Hey, everybody. How are you guys tonight? So Eric is on his way in here. It is just me right this second. I think I heard him out there. He was grabbing some things and he's running behind. So he is coming in here. But look at everybody in here tonight. I'm actually going to go into this chair tonight. He doesn't know I changed the setup a little bit. I was in here kind of cleaning some things up in our schoolroom. Our schoolroom is a hot mess. You guys can't see over there, but it is crazy. We've been dumping like all of our like extra overflow pantry items into this schoolroom, and it is like piled high with stuff. So I am excited to come in here and clean this up a little bit tomorrow and getting stuff ready for our drama club performance. So I've been getting props made and all those things. So I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I am going to get this. See if I can move this along here. Let's see who's in here tonight. Okay, so I'm looking. I've got two computers here open. So I know Gwen was in here a little bit ago. Got Broke Cowgirl. Hello. Hey, Miss Mima. Emma's here. Who's here? Hey, Ezekiel, did you find what I asked you to find?
No, I couldn't.
That's okay. No big deal. Let's see. Hey, Jesse. Lazy Days Ahead. How are you, Jesse and Lisa? Let's see. I got Dave in here. Hey, Texan Carnivore. Let's see who else I've got. Rambling with the Brooms. Hey, Scott. How are you? Where to Begin Homestead. Hello. Robert Lonis. Good evening. How are you tonight? Miss Tina Ladybug. How are you? Oh, thank you. How are you guys doing tonight? Is everybody doing well? Yeah? You coming in here? Hey, Ricky Ventures. Hey, Jeannie. How are you? Oh, good. You can sit here. I'm just saying hi to everybody. I've got the setup a little different tonight. So let's see if we can jump in here. Let me get that. And so I set things up a little different so that way we can just move everything around this way.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the ranch.
Yep. Welcome to the chaos over here. I did it like this because there's more room this way, so I could, kind of move things around.
Okay.
There you go.
I like the change.
Oh, Gwen made it in here. How are you? She checked in earlier and she just came back.
Okay.
Oh, we just jammed up. I can see it's over here. Why are we jamming up?
We shouldn't be jamming up. It's showing up okay over here.
I know, but I'm looking right here.
You
Oh,
gotta hit play.
me. I hit it. Okay, good. Woo, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah,
a little gun shy after last week and the week before.
So true. We got Robert Lonis in here.
Suzanne, how are you?
Suzanne E.
Goulet.
Gouillet.
Goulet or Gouillet?
Gouillet.
Are you sure?
Gouillet.
Jake's in here. How you doing, Jake?
What's up? You just said hi to Scott already?
I did.
Scott's dropping
It's good
links.
here. Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, Scott. We'll get in here and work on that too. So we got a couple things to talk about tonight.
Yeah, Broke Cowgirl had to give her hubby a haircut.
Nice.
Between when I checked in and now. Very nice.
Hey, Lori's
nice.
here from LG Homestead. How are you?
Well,
oh, we can start.
About time.
We were waiting. We were like, man, if Lori's not here, how are we going to start? It's going to be one of those nights. We can't start. We can't do anything. Oh, you can move that if you need to. I just didn't know how you want to set it up.
Are you able to read though?
Yeah, I can read.
So Monica decided to redo the entire.
I just tried something different. We can change it back next week if you don't like it. I'm always like leaning so far in all the time. I look like I'm really tall now though. Look how tall I am. Look.
The seat's all the way down.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, my back, I hurt my back last week and my back has been bugging me. And so last week was hurting a little bit and it got better. And today has been rough again. So I'm just sitting up and I'm just going to sit back here and be in the background of Eric's show. You can't use that because it's not plugged in.
Oh, I see.
So do you have to use a computer?
Very good. It's okay.
Is that okay? Are you
no,
sure?
That's great.
Are you sure?
Great. Did you know that Life with Belinda and Chuck is in here?
Hey, Chuck, how are you? Chuck and Belinda.
We got Carmen in here from Jesus Loving Homesteader.
What's up, Carmen?
What up?
Well, did you want to chat?
We got Susan Gouillet.
You already said hi. I already said hi to everybody instead of you. Did you want to start talking about some of the things we got going on?
You know what I want to talk about first?
Abigail's in here.
The gardening warrior Q. Did you say hi to her?
No, I didn't see her come in there. Hello.
See? You gotta take time.
Abigail just came in here.
What's up?
Dawn Ray B's in here. Hello.
Let's see. Oh, she got a new thumbnail.
I know. I was just trying to look at her thumbnail. I'm gonna have to go click on it.
So when you guys change your thumbnails like that becomes.
Oh, I like it. It's super cute.
Yeah.
It's like a red barn backing with like the black writing. Oh, I like that, Dawn. That looks really nice. Very fancy.
No, I was going to say though that when you change a thumbnail like that there becomes a problem because we gotta like double check to make sure we're looking at the right person.
Well, you know,
I feel like
because,
I'm looking in the back seat.
because people get, I know you don't like it over there, do you?
That's okay.
Because
We'll try it.
you just look in here and talk to me, right? So here's the thing, ready? Because one of the other people recently got her account hacked, and it's super weird. And yeah, because her new account is like a super famous person now. So she had a regular account and it got hacked, and now it's her like account name is Kanye West. And so she posts for Kanye West, and it's not really her. It's not really, it's her, but
So
it's not Kanye West.
people are
Anyway.
like, they're like, what
It's
in the
so
world is she
funny.
or is he posting?
Oh,
Where to
that's so
begin
funny.
Homestead? Hello, welcome. We're so thankful that you're in here.
Oh, wait, Dawn, are you talking about the one with my kids, my boy proposing? So yeah, thanks. My son is helping me create a logo thumbnail. I may or might have decided to keep this one. It's really cute. I like it. You could always ask Instagram people for their input, you know.
Yeah.
Do a little Instagram poll, get some people's ideas. People love giving their opinions and advice and help. They love that. Love that. People love giving their opinions. So am I too loud for that?
No, but it's in the
Feeling a little
screen.
nervous?
Or are you trying
Oh.
to make it look profesh?
Oh, no, I know.
So
I don't need that.
the mic, you know how some people got the mic sitting like right.
We don't need it right there.
This is perfect like
We
this.
don't need it right there.
If we could get it to stay right there,
Get
would
it
be
out
good.
of there. Oh, my kids, my dancing kids today. Oh yeah, I put up a new thumbnail tonight. I showed you. It was the one of the two boys today.
No.
They were yeah, I did. I showed you yesterday.
Oh.
Yes, Carmen, people love giving opinions. But no, I put up a thumbnail. I put up an Instagram. So that was over the weekend. We were at a birthday party, and it was so funny because the boys were outside and we had just eaten some cake, and they were like just dancing, having a good time. And so when I found a song to go with it, I was like, this is so funny. I'm just going to put this up. So yeah, I'm always trying to find some fun reels for Instagram too. So, and yeah, I don't know, Lori, he actually ate early tonight.
Well, I stopped eating because Monica made a comment about weight.
No, I didn't. I didn't make a comment about weight. What did I say?
Something
Are you
about-
going to diet too? I was referring to diet his hair. I was talking about his hair. I asked him if he was going to dye his hair too, meaning dye it too. And he's like, I'm trying to
Nice
wait my
try.
weight.
Nice recovery.
That's exactly what I
No,
said.
people aren't believing it.
I have eyewitnesses. Luke is an eyewitness.
Southern Brothers.
Hey, how are
10.
you?
Southern
Miss
Brothers
Denise
10.
is in here. Green Granny too.
What's going on?
How are ya? Yeah, we changed it up, so we're like flip flopped on here tonight.
Yeah.
I love giving. Look, Chuck loves giving his opinion.
That's good to know, Chuck.
Yeah, it's always fun to get a nice new thumbnail, isn't it? Chuck's thumbnail is really cute too. I
Well,
like that.
the problem with that though is when people,
Chuck's thumbnail is new too. Have you seen that?
if you're,
It's not him
Oh,
and
yeah.
Belinda anymore.
Yeah.
I just realized that when you did that. Look at that.
So you think it looks better without
Look at
Chuck in the
that.
thumbnail?
No, I just like it. It's cute.
I feel like that's what you're trying to say.
Life with Belinda and Chuck. I can't really see the Belinda and Chuck. I'm looking real close. I gotta put it in there. I like that.
What's going
That's
on,
cute.
Caleb? What's up? What's
Hey,
up?
Caleb, how are you?
Let's see. Oh, we'll have to keep Miss Denise in prayer.
Yes, we will do that. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah. If anybody else has any prayer requests, we are here and ready to serve.
We're praying for you, Miss Denise.
Bingo. Orange for fall and Halloween. Yeah.
You can't switch sides. It doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right. Sure.
I just switched it because I'm sitting in this chair and it's like more stable right here, and I don't have to like lean as much, although I am finding myself leaning, but leaning to the left hurts more. So I'd rather be like this. It's just that what happens is I get it all situated, and then Dad moves it so that it's more on him. And so I still have to lean. So that's the
Sometimes I
problem.
forget, Caleb, that your mother is like nearing 900 years old. So for her to move a slight to the left or to the right can be very problematic.
It's totally fine. I can totally lean in. I'm just saying that.
I still feel like I'm looking in the back seat.
Well,
Behave.
maybe you could take the little chair,
Behave.
face it towards me. I'll take the big, nice chair.
I should sit here like this.
No, that's weird. Well, that everybody will see the maggots that could possibly be in your face.
That was inappropriate and hurtful.
Hey, Nancy, our
You
treasure
need,
home.
you need to have some sensitive.
Why are
training.
you hurting, Raquel? Because
She's 900 years old.
basically I twisted my back last week getting out of bed. I was like laid there texting somebody. I was like, yeah, totally. And I like jumped up to get out of bed, but I guess I moved too fast for my body to catch up. And so when I like hit the ground, I was just like, oh, my back hurts. And so I went to the chiropractor and he's like, it just sounds like a little strain, a little sprain in your back. You'll be fine. And so, yeah, just sprained my back a little bit. Just got a little pain in there. If I just sit a weird way, it makes it worse. Hey, Miss Rebecca, how are you? My YouTube isn't highlighting tags for some reason. Aw, that's so sweet, though. Yeah, everybody's in here. So nice to see everybody. I'm so excited.
So we got some, well.
Oh, Mountain Maple Ranch is in here. Hello, how are you?
What? Are you serious?
Yep.
Mountain Maple Ranch? What
Boom,
is going on? Big time now. We are big time.
So what's up? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I was going to say first, let me start this.
Okay.
Have you ever had a meal that was so good that you didn't want it to end?
Have I ever had a meal that was so good that I didn't want it to end?
Yes. Like it just tasted so good. You were like,
the one that you have to like make sure that you wear eating pants for when you're eating it, because you know you're gonna keep eating it until you're so gorged.
I'm not talking about where you can just go keep getting it, but I'm talking about like when you sit down and you're focused on that food and you just start eating it. You're as soon as you hit that first bite, you're like, I wish this plate never would empty because
I definitely have
I'm gonna just need to keep on eating.
Yes, I have that. I know what that is.
So today, it's going to sound weird, but I'm even going to say this.
You had soup and you liked it?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
I had a salad.
Yes. Look, Gwen said Thanksgiving meal. Always so hood.
Good.
She could say hood, though. She could be hood. She could be like, it's so hood, yo. It's so good. She lives by H-Town, doesn't she? Down in the Houston area.
Hey.
Baroque Cowgirl. See how she spells her name? Baroque Cowgirl. She's eating her Thanksgiving meal like the hood.
Yes, right there.
See?
I'm highlighting that bad boy. Drops, what's going on, man?
Bacon. Yeah. See, he's all about the bacon.
I'm all about the bacon, too.
Yeah. Okay, so what was your meal?
So, yeah, Mom's Seafood. Look.
Optometrist today.
Chuck knows what's going on.
Pigged out the Golden Corral. Golden Corral's where it's at.
Okay.
Drops knows.
I went to, am I allowed to say the name of the restaurant or should I not?
I don't know. You're the one that likes to, be very particular about what we say on this.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Anyway.
I don't see why not. Give them a shout out. Maybe they'll sponsor us.
Well, no.
Luke says Liberty's not watching. She's out partying.
She better not be.
Just rude.
Okay. No, I was going to say today for lunch, today was one of those days. And so didn't have the chance to go and prepare lunch. And so I went to the restaurant Potbelly. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I don't eat bread, not normally.
Yes.
So I asked for this particular sandwich, but as a salad. Man, I'm going to tell you something, man. It was so stupid good that the first bite, because I had, which by the way, blue cheese and bacon, man, you better shut your mouth.
Yeah, it's good. That's what we always ate in Maryland at Lito's Pizza.
No, it wasn't blue cheese.
That's what I always got on it was blue cheese dressing.
I'm not talking about the dressing. I'm talking about the cheese.
Okay.
I mean, it was blue cheese. Oh, blue cheese with bacon. And then they have this pickled jalapeno, like pepper stuff with some oil and vinegar on that bad boy and some oregano seasoning. Man, I'm going to tell you something right there, man. You know the old saying, it's so good, make you smack your mama?
Yeah, bad idea, though. Shouldn't do that.
It is a bad idea. But that was where I was. And
you were ready to smack your mom? Is that why you went over there today?
I was looking for her. I mean, that's how good it was. It was lasting all through the day. Oh, my goodness. And, they have the different deli meat or whatever that they chop up and they throw in there to go with it. So that with the bacon and the cheese, you know what? They could have threw the lettuce out. I didn't even care about that at that point in time. That was just a filler. So
you liked salad. Salad was a meal you didn't want to end.
It was.
And
it was.
Carmen wants to know what kind of cheese, Eric?
Blue
cheese.
Bleu. Is that how you say it? Because of the E before the U?
No, it's blue.
Is
blue
it?
Cheese. Yes.
Are you sure?
Me and Mark went to an Irish pub and they did Brussels sprouts with bacon and blue cheese and it was so good. Oh, I bet that would be so
that's
good.
the only way you can eat Brussels sprouts.
No.
Yes, it's the only way. Nobody wants to eat Brussels sprouts unless it's drowned in bacon. Can I get an amen? Jake, where are you? Brussels sprouts with nothing is not worth having. We should do a video on that.
Yeah, I
with
don't
the
like it
pigs.
this way. I'm gonna switch it back next week. Switch back. It's totally switched back next week.
What?
I can't. I feel like I really can't see that as well. I can see ours, but I can't really see. I don't like it over there. Loaded them up. True that. Amen. Yeah.
You didn't think this through very well, did you?
I didn't. I was trying something different. Okay, it's okay to change things up every now and then. Try things different.
Do you want to do like the Chinese fire drill?
No, we're not. We're not. I don't know if that's even politically correct. You're gonna have to censor this video now because you said that.
Jake's got a amen and a hallelujah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Blue cheese crumbles.
Brussels
Texas
bacon
carnivores in here in the house. What is up?
Yep.
Yes. Mountain Maple Ranch loaded them up.
Yeah. See,
True that.
Load them up. True that.
That's what I'm talking about. You got it. I don't know.
See, I think that's right, Scott. I think you could do loaded with butter. And Lori, no, I haven't watched it yet. I wanted to watch it with the kids, but I didn't get a chance to watch it
How
first.
do you time people out?
Because I thought it was going to be funny. What are you doing?
Anybody?
You can't time Scott out. Don't say that because Jen's going to swoop in here. I don't know, Lori. I don't know what you're allowed to say anymore. We could censor ourselves, I guess.
Miss Deborah, say it.
Hey, Deborah, how are you?
You're going to avoid the last name.
Rossignolo. Rossignolo. I don't know. But hi, Miss Deborah. How are you? I don't have to say your last name to appreciate you being in here. And that's what matters.
Right now, we're talking about how trash Brussels sprouts are.
Brussels sprouts are so amazing. What are you even talking
They're
about?
not amazing.
And garlic butter, I bet you that would kick it up a notch. So good. Brussels
Garlic
sprouts
butter
are
is
great.
pretty good.
So great.
Grease butter, bacon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry already, but I can't eat because Monica said I needed to go on a diet.
I did not say that. We have a billion squash of all kinds and need some dang ideas. We eat that stuff every day. I love squash with like chunked up and fried up in some bacon grease. And then depending on what kind of squash it is, like
of course
butternut.
You do. Who doesn't like
the butternut? The butternut
grease.
Squash and bacon grease with little chunks of bacon in there. And then you throw that in there with some pork and you make like a little hash out of it. And then you crack an egg in there and you have like.
We find somebody else that needs to be putting time out. Anybody.
They're the ones that brought the Brussels sprouts up.
Anybody that
Eric,
supports Brussels sprouts
do not
immediately
time
needs
anybody
to be timed out.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
Here's another one. Where's my timeout person?
Lori said if she ain't going to eat it, if y'all ain't going to eat it, I will. See, Brussels sprouts are great. Lemon squash bread, squash casserole. Yeah, you can make squash bread. I mean, zucchini bread. Depends on what kind of squash you have, too. It really does. Butternut onions and Granny Smith apples. I bet you that would be amazing. Oh, I did make squash the last time with apples. Remember?
Look, Dad said Brussels sprouts are great pig food. I don't even know if they'll eat it. Although I guess technically they would love it because they're bacon.
Yeah. So the last time I had butternut squash, we made it here and the kids liked it and even Eric ate it. You take it and you basically cube it up. And look, Lori's saying your trigger word, John Travolta, raisins, trigger words right there. So you take the butternut squash and you cube it up, throw it in the skillet with some bacon grease and little chunks of bacon or whatever. And then you can actually make like fresh apples with cinnamon sugar. Hey, Regina. And then you can mix them together. So good. So good.
I'm still up in the
sauteed, fried, baked. When there's room in the pan, throw in the squash. Yeah.
Regina,
real.
There was a reason why I like you being in here.
He's looking for people that do not like the squash with him. Is that right?
What is this? Add apple cider vinegar, brown sugar, and butter. I mean, look, all three of those things are pretty good.
See?
Yeah.
You could like it.
Yes. Yes, if you completely take the taste away from it. Yeah, I'm all about it.
You can mix bacon in the mix too, he said. Yeah.
Of course. What doesn't bacon go
Come
with?
back, lazy days. Come back.
What happened? Did somebody time him out?
He's here.
Oh, okay.
There's no vegetable I do not love. See, gardening warrior Q. Q says she loves vegetables.
What was that one that was gross that we made back in Maryland?
Oh, I think it was like a rutabaga. It was not good. It smelled like a giant fart. Can I say fart? Am I allowed to say fart? Hey, cool gamer, how are you? Connor's Curiosity's in here. How are you tonight?
What's up? Oh my goodness. I don't like squash either. All right, Regina, you're on a thin line now, lady. I do like me some squash. I'll eat squash.
Oh, you like butternut squash?
Not that squash. It's okay.
You like squash.
I would eat it.
Bacon cricket burger. That's what they're trying to push everybody to eat nowadays. crickets.
Oh, that's right. They're trying to like grind up insects and make you eat
Abundant
that.
Acres is in here. What? How are you?
Wait.
Haven't seen you in a while. Well,
That's
I have because
right.
I've actually seen some of your videos, but you haven't seen me unless you've watched my videos. But then otherwise, we haven't seen you in the chat. So there you go.
I'm with Jake right here. We got
LG, how dare you?
fried squash is delicious. Fried zucchini is really good. Fried tomatoes, good.
Brussels sprouts and a crawfish boil. I don't know about that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna trust Chuck on this one.
Okay.
I know that's not something you would expect to hear people say a lot of.
Of what?
I'm gonna trust Chuck on this one.
Is it Chuck a pastor?
I know.
Shouldn't-
That's the best part about it.
Shouldn't we have a little bit more trust in the guy?
I do. I will trust him.
People go to his church and they're like, I don't know. He's a
We're
little
like,
sketchy.
well, it's a little sketch. His taste in food. We're not sure. We trust his food choices. It's fine. We trust him now. Give us a sermon, Chuck. We trust what you eat. It's fine. That's how they judge their pastor, what he eats.
Oh, I thought you were speaking on our behalf.
He said, just my opinion.
I see. Okay.
Why, hello there. We have to begin. Let's see. Brussels sprouts and boiled peanuts with little smokies. No, drops. You need to stop that mess. That's weird. That's just weird.
Oh, we're not doing boiled. No, we're not doing boiled peanuts again. We are not doing boiled peanuts again.
Oh,
That was.
Chuck looks a bit sketchy to me, LG says.
Hey, if anybody's looking for somebody sketchy, go over and check out Chuck and Belinda.
Yeah, they're totally not sketchy. Such good people. And hilarious. This is such great stuff. Oh, look. Gwen's saying she could do Brussels sprouts and a crawfish boil.
No.
Do not.
Leave him. He's okay. But anybody else that's got any comments about those Brussels sprouts, well, I'll screen it, okay, and I'll give you the word, Jesse, if they need to be booted. Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna let this one slide because she might. That's the key word right there.
My sister brought some roasted Brussels sprouts with onions and garlic. Oh, it was so good. See? So yummy. It does sound good. Yes, Dawn, they are really nice folks.
Let's see here. My sister brought some roasted Brussels sprouts with onions and garlic. It was good. Jesse, we're borderline.
Do not time people out, Jesse. Eric, if somebody gets timed out, you're in trouble.
We got Jesse and I, we have an understanding.
You are in trouble.
We have an understanding. So anyway, along the lines of that delicious meal, not really along that line, but we had some really, really good. Connor, be careful. Be careful. He's close to. Jesse, just watch.
Maybe he's talking about squash, Eric.
Is he?
You don't know, and you can't judge somebody because
maybe I should
make a few words.
I should ask him if he's talking about Brussels sprouts because that's just going over the line. I'm telling you. Chocolate covered beaver nuggets.
Oh my gosh.
Well, let's see what drops out here. Roasted Brussels sprouts with beets. What
hey,
is
Harvey
happening?
Black, how are you?
We're getting out of hand. Now we're bringing in beets. Now we're going to a whole.
With onions and pork loin, you're adding pork into it. It's probably really good that way. See? You might like it if you have pork in it.
Hey, okay. So
bacon is pork.
We have 25 folks in here right now. Right. Mountain Maple Ranch. I appreciate that. Yes. Hit that like button, the thumbs up. I want to ask this question.
Some Brussels sprouts to the Bland's Ranch for Christmas gifts. Yes.
When I was a kid, I played football.
Really?
So, yeah. So
you did?
They don't know that. So I'm trying to tell a story that they would understand.
Okay.
And okay.
And Connor, so there's no hope for Brussels sprouts. He's on Team Eric on this one.
Okay, good. All right. So I played football. I was always the overweight kid.
Oh,
and one time I was on a diet that it was whatever it was, but one of the meals you had to eat beets. That's where I learned to hate beets. So what I wanted to ask people here.
Because your mom made you eat beets to lose weight for football?
Yes. Is this something that people actually eat?
Yeah, there's a lot of really good recipes with beets. People like beets. Don't be knocking beets.
Oh.
You just had a one-time bad experience with beets.
No, it was multiple times.
And Scott said, Eric, if you eat more Brussels sprouts, Monica may not request you to diet anymore, which I didn't request in the diet. And Chuck said there will be a short in Monica's country draw when I get those beaver nuggets. See, and Jake did. Yeah, he called it. Jake called it right there. Story time.
Okay, story time is over. But I want to know. I want to know. Look, Regina loves beets.
Okay. See, there's a lot
Do
of
you
people.
like beets?
I've never really had beets.
Well, then why are you going to sit there and act like
I like pickled things, so maybe I'll like beets. Okay. Yeah. Chuck said no beets. I'm back on the good list.
Yes, you're in.
Do not eat beets. Yuck. I know we'll have to decode Gwen tonight. Beets are delicious and good for you. Nancy likes beets. Deborah's liking beets. Regina likes beets. You're about outbeat voted. Beets lower blood pressure and give you tons of nitrates for your heart.
I'm not saying they're not good for you. I'm just saying I don't.
Dawn hates
like
them until she ate them roasted. They're delicious roasted. How did you eat them, Eric?
They were out of the can, obviously.
Okay, well, you had canned, commercialized, pushed stuff. You like things
I didn't know any better back then.
You shouldn't judge them.
Why are you judging me?
You're judging commercial beets versus like real beets.
They were mushy and disgusting.
I heard beets taste like dirt. Hey, Nathan.
Who said that? Because
Nathan.
Yes, they were gross.
Scott loves beets. Jeannie loves beets. Jeannie Lipsky likes beets. See?
Okay, but what do you do with them?
I can the beets, but don't eat them.
Other than give them to the pigs.
Nothing's good for you. It sends everything into reverse. Okay. Pickled beets are not good. You need the raw ones and cook them. See? You're a beet, Eric. No, sir. No beets.
Nice play on words,
okay.
Jake.
I make chocolate cake with beets, Eric. My kids have no clue. Of course, I've also been known to throw broccoli and zucchini in the brownies. Well, they actually are watching tonight. And so now they know that you make your cake with beets now.
Wait, what?
You can...
don't know. Stop acting like you know. You don't know.
I do know.
You've never even eaten them.
I watch a lot of Instagram reels and a lot of videos. I've never eaten them, but I can imagine being able to shove them in stuff.
You like eating grossness?
No. Why is it gross? Cricket spam. That's the thing. Could be. Out of the can is gross and slimy. See? The only thing it needs a beet is a heart. See? Fresh beets roasted with carrots and onions. Delicious. Hey, Cindy Brown. We're discussing how Eric doesn't like beets.
Okay.
I don't like beets, but voted beets tonight.
Okay.
Connor said, open the can.
I feel attacked.
Throw them away. Hey, fallen Arkansas veterans. How are you? Oh, my goodness. You can lacto ferment them. See, drops.
Wait, what does lacto ferment? What does that mean?
Just fermenting them. Like making like.
Lacto, short for milk?
No. It's like making a coleslaw and stuff. Carrots in your spaghetti sauce. Yeah, for real. I've done that before. I've done that. Chocolate cake made with beets is good.
No,
see?
Who came up with that? Come on.
What?
Seriously?
Come on, what? What do you have to trick people sometimes.
Oh my goodness. Why would you put beets in a cake?
We're not talking about sugar beets. He's not talking about sugar beets. He's talking about the pickled beets or the beets in the can. He didn't eat no sugar beets back in the 80s.
They're like burgundy red.
The one's in the shower and the other one's mad, so she's hiding a Vegemite. I do not eat canned unless the one who put them in that jar. I agree. And see, that's the thing. He's judging his taste for something based on something that was store-bought. And I feel like...
And based upon the fact that I was starving to death and I had to eat beets.
Again, when you're a child and you're fed something store-bought, you cannot accurately judge something on that. It's unfair to judge beets that way. Okay, drawing a line at carrots and spaghetti. Italy was just offended. No, you like shred them up real fine and like put them in there. Kids don't even know.
I don't mind carrots in spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, they can be hidden very well.
Hidden or not. I mean,
dehydrated carrots.
I like a little bit of crunch in there.
Dehydrate. I don't like them crunchy. Beets are like cabbage, cilantro, corn, but if you don't have high nitrate soil, they will be sour and taste like dirt. Good to know. And see, I think, yeah. Oh, Jesse and Lisa said taste test. Sounds like a challenge for beets taste test next week live.
Oh, no.
We should. I can find somebody with beets.
You know what you should do? I would be willing to do this. A taste test on pickled items next week. How about that?
I got to find pickled beets now.
Because you know what I really want to try that somehow I can't seem to get my hands on is pickled eggs.
Oh, I can make some pickled eggs.
I would like to try pickled eggs.
Well, I'm going to pick up some duck eggs tomorrow because all of my ducks are just lazy bums and they don't, no offense to Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. They are.
It's lazy days, not lazy bums.
Well, these are lazy bums
Jesse and
with
Lisa.
no Z. They're actually like just lazy. well, they have a Z in lazy, but anyway, they're just lazy bums. And the ducks don't lay eggs for me right now. They're being a bunch of jerks. And so I am going to go grab eggs from a friend tomorrow. So I will make you some pickled eggs.
Okay, so let's have
with garlic.
Let's have at least 3 items. So what would you recommend out there in the chat world? What would be the third pickled thing? We want to do pickled beets,
pickled eggs.
Pickled eggs.
I don't know if you can do pickled beets this soon, baby. We had to find somebody that has pickled beets that you can try.
This is not helping me though. When I have comments like this doesn't help.
I think it's better to try like grilled or like sauteed beets, things like that. When you're hungry, just about anything will be good, even Brussels sprouts. Not according to him. He had canned beets and he didn't like them. There you go. We're starting to get a little choppy now. See our internet? We're going to start buffering.
Yeah, let us know if you're having a hard time hearing us.
By the way, see this? That's where
you didn't do the thing?
No, I didn't plug it in. So you can grab it. You have to grab it and plug it in.
Here, take my spot for a second.
Let's see what's in here. So let's see. What are we doing? You have pickled beets, Nathan? For real? Do you really? Egg, beets, and asparagus. I don't know.
Would he be willing to give them up?
Oh, he'd be willing to give them up because he doesn't like them.
I know.
Let's see. Hi, Generational Homestead. How are you? See, she said, don't taste pickled beets. Roast them.
No, we got to do pickled. It's a
pickled chicken feet. No,
Wait, what?
we're not doing that.
What?
We're not doing pickled chicken feet.
Who's got pickled chicken? Wait, who's got pickled chicken feet?
Nobody has it. They were recommending it. I don't know.
We got to be
freeze-dried crickets. Pickled ghost peppers. Pickle bar at her wedding last Saturday. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so awesome.
I don't know what the can was.
I have pickled peppers in my fridge. Homemade. You have homemade pickled beets? And yes, we will. My mom made them. Oh, well, I'll have to come get them from you guys. I try using jalapeno juice to pickle eggs. Our boy loves hot pickled eggs. I will do that. I have some jalapenos in there. Maybe I'll just throw some jalapenos in with the
sounds so good right now.
Yeah. Heck no, pickled chicken feet. No way. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I guess you're getting my seat.
Pickled sausages, pickled veggies.
Now I'm in the back seat.
Oh my gosh.
We're back to where we belong, everybody. Look.
But look how short I am.
You're a little tiny thing, aren't you?
I'm not tiny. I'm just a little shorter.
So adorbs.
Oh my gosh.
Now my head's gonna be cut out of the picture.
Okay, we can
be
fix
like
it.
this the whole time.
There you go.
Anyway, I'm also realizing that my shirt is really dirty.
It is really dirty. I was going to say that. I was like, wow, your shirt's pretty dirty.
So now I got to lean in. My back's going to hurt.
Jake, don't be hating on crickets. Dilly beans. Yes, that's what I need to do.
What was that thing when you were over?
That's what it was. It was the Chinese noodle beans.
Yes, those.
And they were so good pickled. Oh my goodness. Phoebe is 4'11" and I'm 6'1". Yeah.
Did you say hi to Generational Homestead?
I did. Hey, Gail, how are you?
What's going on?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to try it. I don't know if you can do a pickle test next week. I need to get some things because pickled stuff needs to sit a little longer than next week.
How long? Who's pickled eggs?
Yeah, we were
on
the wrong spots. Angie said, Kenny just came in and says y'all are in the wrong spots. We were on the wrong spot. Your shirt really is dirty. Ew, look at that.
It's stained. Don't say ooh like it's gross. It's clean shirt. It's just stained, woman.
Okay. I like your seat. It's comfy. Pickled snake beans. Is that like the Chinese noodle beans? I wonder.
Okay, so if you just came in, that's what we're shooting for. Something pickled for next.
Something next week. I'm going to try to find something.
Yeah. How long should you pickle eggs for?
Dilly beans are great. I think you might want to let them sit for a week. I mean, I would have to. I won't even get the eggs until tomorrow. Did you seriously just? You just like burped and everybody saw it, and you like blew it right out of my hair.
I'm sorry.
I did, but that was in reference to a noodle bean, so it's okay, Lori. He was talking about something else.
So we also have squash relish.
We have.
Does that count?
Relish.
We have.
We have pickled relish.
Is that pickled?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 to 3 weeks. See, Scott says 2 to 3 weeks for eggs. See, yeah, you can't just do a week.
Okay.
It needs to be like, it needs to be after our meetup.
Okay.
Eric's birthday's in just over a week.
Yes. Speaking of that, for all of those who have been around here, first of all, I want to say thank you for everybody who's been here with us. We've been doing lives for about a year now, right? A little over a year.
Over a year. September was a year.
Okay, September was a year. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody for doing that. Now, one thing that we did last November.
Mhm.
Very, very special occasion.
Yeah, it was his birthday.
It was my birthday. Was it
And
actually on my birthday?
I don't know.
July?
I
It
don't
was
think
pretty
so.
close.
It was close.
But we did a it was a really nice thing that
Good call, Cindy.
that Monica and
The family.
the whole family
Yep.
got involved.
Mhm.
Do you remember what that was?
Yes. Yes, it was your very expensive present. Cindy says try roasted veggies next week. Beets, radishes, and Brussels sprouts. And then next month, do the pickled stuff. See?
All right, hold up.
I knew you back when you never fought. When I was nice to him. I knew Eric was a Scorpio.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yes.
Since we're so close to my birthday, again,
Yeah, I'm going to keep getting him a present over and over again. Yes, the drone.
Monica got me a present,
Hmm.
and I wanted to open it to see what it could be.
Yeah.
Now, if you
He
haven't
got a
had-
drone last year. I wonder what this year's present could be.
Yeah.
He's going to open it early, even though we're still going to meet next week before his birthday.
Well, I need to open this present, whatever it might be.
Oh, yeah.
Would be very beneficial to have
Yes, it would.
on one of my new videos coming up.
I knew you back when Eric didn't want to be on camera eating stinky jelly beans. Yeah, that was fun. And then he burped.
Who said
That's
that?
Dawn. And then he burped a stinky, sour milk breath in my face.
Well, you know why I did that, though, right?
Hey, Mariah, doing better with Mariah because you didn't want to do it.
That's right. You made me do it.
Dawn says she's guessing it's a new drone to replace the pond drone. Jake said it's GPS tracking and flight lessons. and Gwen said it's a drone with training wheels. Jake's wanting to know if it's waterproof.
It might be a drone with like a little rubber thing around it so it can't hurt
Uh-huh.
itself.
But Jake said, please get the insurance. Oh, don't worry. This is still insured, but this is the last time. Insurance is still applicable, actually.
What?
Oh, it's a brand new drone.
I can't believe it. You shouldn't have.
I didn't. You did. Actually, you paid for it. China keeps trying to send me a free drone. What?
And a fresh battery. I wonder why I needed a new battery.
That's because you drowned the other one.
Drown.
Hey, Jake says maybe tie a rope on it. A toy submarine. That's
Oh.
actually what he needs. A drone with pontoons on it.
Yes.
Oh
What
my
are them
goodness.
planes called that have are those pontoons, I guess? The water
I think
planes?
so. Yeah. Pontoons. Don't let him near the pond or watering tanks, Dawn said.
Oh, I got 2 new batteries.
What?
How many did you send away?
Just one.
Nice. Now I can fly it even further.
Did you scam them?
You're the one that sent it away.
I scammed them?
Well,
I told him that you only wrecked one battery. Did you have a backup battery?
yeah. I have 2 batteries. Now I have
3 batteries.
Right
Well, I
on.
paid enough for that. They better send me another battery. Anyway, seaplanes, a float plane.
There
Don't
you
worry.
go. That's
Well,
what I need.
Unfortunately, Dawn, I can't control where he flies this drone. I just watch it go down.
It looked nothing like that. You know that. It hit the tree and then went.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much did. Amphibious.
Yeah. So if you haven't had a chance to check out the drone video yet, you should check it out. Mainly because the entire time Monica is frustrated and angry with me.
I was literally not angry. I was not angry. I just was like, hey, you better find the drone.
The huffing and puffing tells a different story.
I huff and puff anyway. Remember, I'm old and broken.
That was your back.
My whole body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just old and heavy. So once I lose weight, then I feel less broken. But yeah.
Right on. Well, you got the comfy chair now. You should
I
be
have the
good.
comfy chair. This feels nice.
Well, sit back and relax.
I know I am. This is nice.
There we go.
I
Welcome.
can't stop looking at your dirty shirt
I can't. I don't know why it looks so much cleaner when I was sitting over there.
because this part of it was out of the screen.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. And they don't have many trees, but Eric hit one. Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
Yeah, we
Eric,
have.
I knew y'all when you were happy just to have 3 people in your live. Yeah, he's super live snob now. Because he's
What?
all like, if I start telling a story and then I get more people and then Monica tells a story and then we lose people. And so now he gets mad if there's like 3 people that leave because I'm talking.
Because my stories are grand.
Where's Rich? I need Rich.
He didn't even want to come in because he knew you were going to be sitting on the wrong side.
I know. I just tried something different.
It was cute.
I was
while it
trying
lasted.
something different.
All right. So what are we doing for next week?
Drone hunting video.
I felt like I wanted to do like one of the videos you've seen where they hunt for things with a magnet.
Oh.
Or they fish with magnets. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I know obviously that wouldn't work for this, but that
No.
and then like I just wanted to dredge the entire base of this thing because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Gross.
I wasn't real.
Hey, Miss.
When I first got in, I thought I was gonna be able to find it. When my feet started to sink into the mud, I started thinking, man, that drone probably sunk. It's like as soon as it hit, it probably just started going into like quicksand or something.
Well, Caleb is a tall guy. He's not a short guy. And he said he was down up to his knees in mud.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, wait, you're in up to your knees? I was like, don't get stuck. You guys are going to get stuck in there. Yeah. Send that drone in after the other drone. Do not send that drone. The drone is found. The drone is found and it was sent away.
Yeah.
And yes, Dawn mentioned she thought it was funny. She said it was hysterical that the little one brought popcorn and chips to watch the drone pond show. Yeah. So we were already down there eating lunch and stuff. So he actually had the chips and he was already like snacking on his stuff prior to, but he just like came over and stood there with me. So yeah.
What I will say though, and I'm intended on doing a video on the drone at some point in time and just never really got to the point of doing it because we had other stuff to post. But
yeah,
I will say that I support DJI immensely because even when we've had to send how many times have we sent them one?
Twice.
Okay. So
and the first one was only 5 days after he got it. So it was actually
none of that's important.
It was actually November 11th that he wrecked it.
What we're focusing
last year, he actually wrecked this one and sent it away October 11th this year.
What we're actually focusing on right now is the fact that
less than a year. Hey, Lisa Galovi, how are you?
Is that this has been sent away
twice.
All right, so this is drone number 3, Jesse. I see you out there. This is drone number 3.
This is drone number 3. He only gets 3.
What I'll say with DJI, first of all, this drone is super awesome. I'm just going to say that. It's very clean shots. Actually, the video that we're going to...
We need the extended is true.
The video... No, you don't want the extended because...
It's the Frequent Returner Club.
I thought he meant the extended version of the video.
No, Frequent Returner Club. Hey, Caleb wants to know when the video is coming out from that day.
Probably in 2 weeks. Tomorrow is actually going to be a video with the drone. So it's a lot of drone shots, but the really cool thing
before you wrecked it?
Yes, this video I'm going to put out was before. But what I'll say is you have to tune in to find out why these drone shots are so special. And it's in the video.
Hey, Doris. Okay, I'll be interested to see that. Is this a Hey video?
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So super excited about that. But again, I support these. So this drone was super helpful because obviously it has a GPS that's built into it. So
which is good for Eric when he wrecks it into locations you can't see it. There it is. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Are you done?
Yeah, they have not instituted a 3 drone limit because of Eric. It was prior to Eric, actually.
Look, here's the thing. If you want to take those good shots, you got to take risks. Come on.
He said they're special because they aren't video of a crash. It's true.
Well,
we're getting fuzzy again. Can you click that thing in?
I don't know where the cable is.
You don't know where the white cable is?
That's what I was saying earlier.
Okay, I'll go look for it.
Okay.
Go ahead, talk for a second.
So we're still having difficulties with our internet. So if it starts getting a little
choppy,
let us know. All right, let's see. Yeah, Caleb, yes. So what is this? The 200.43 OPS is, I don't know what that means. All right, we got a drone like a year ago, but Eric has scared us to try it. Don't be scared. You got to try it. You have it for the purpose of whatever it is, whether it's for videos or this is super helpful, by the way, if you're checking fences, if you're looking for calves, if you're looking for cows. There's more to this drone than just videos, but it can be a great tool where you're not burning fuel to go out and check your pastures and things like that. And, you know, when when you can save money, and obviously fuel is expensive, but when you can save, it's a good opportunity to do that. So this has been a huge help for us finding things that we were looking for. Let's say, yeah, but I would say whatever you do, if you haven't already, get that insurance. The insurance is critical so that if something happens, you can get it replaced relatively inexpensively. So yes, thank you, Laurie. I appreciate that. If we're looking for minnows, get a drone. I didn't know that, Scott. Yes, so I guess the insurance can be a little bit pricey, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been worth it for us. You need to get another drone to look for the lost drones. Yes.
Yeah, put this in.
So anyway,
and they are on the internet, by the way.
Oh, did you tell them to get off?
No. See if it helps. If not, we'll get off the internet.
Why didn't you tell them to get off?
Well, they're having fun. $2 for gas, $400 drone, Eric. Well, yeah.
All right. I mean, that's a good point. That is a good point.
Insurance, $200 for 3 Erics. No, actually, so the drone insurance was $85, and that covers 2 replacements at $50 a piece. So, yeah. So in this case, it's cost for all of his drones.
I'll go out there and talk to him because.
Yeah, I guess so. So for the drones themselves, it's only cost $50 each replacement, which is really nice. What? Spinning it?
You're spinning it.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, $50 for a replacement drone isn't bad, especially when the drone itself costs like $500. So yeah. Hi to Chicken. How are you? We're talking about Eric crashing his drone like 100 gazillion times. Well, only 2, but that's how it feels sometimes. It's just a lot. Feels like a lot. But yeah, no, it was worth it that way. And for him, and that's what we were just talking about. The kids and I, Abigail and I were just discussing the other day, looking at what brings him joy and how we can bless him for his birthday and for the holidays. And I did that once, didn't find it until about 4 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's the thing, finding things that make him happy and bring him joy and ways we can bless him for his birthday and for the holidays. And so that drone last year was a huge blessing for him. He loved it. He loves it still, even though he keeps crashing it. But for him, it's one of those ways where he can go do some things outside of his normal activities. And that's important to us. So that's important for me and the kids anyway. No, it's still buffering pretty bad. But, and so that's what we were talking about even this year. Where can we get him for his birthday? What can we do to bless him and give him a gift that is purposeful and something that he's going to enjoy? So Eric's drone crashing stories are similar to fishing stories in more than one way. Yes. I'll just keep making up how many times he crashed it. Yeah. I can feel it coming in a little bit. I can see it on my computer coming in blurry over here next to us, but I'm going to turn my internet off. It's been giving me some trouble at right about 9 o'clock each week. Yeah, flying lessons, the gift that keeps on giving. I really should. No, he's doing really well with it. It's just that he's trying to do tricks at the expense of his poor little drone. But no, I mean, yeah. See, I've noticed the past 2 nights I've been on the internet at about this time, and last night when we were recording, I noticed my internet started getting a little shady right about 9 o'clock when I was recording with Casey and Lisa and Alicia. Right about 9 o'clock, it started getting really like grainy and stuff. So I'm wondering if it's something with the timing on the internet. I don't know. Maybe that's more people are on the internet then. So let's say, get him a drone that goes in water and he can hunt for things like magnet fishing. Hey, is there really drones that go in the water? I mean, it's submarine, right? Or the tree or the ground. We give him a hard time, but his cinematic videos, he's got to have a drone. He really does. He loves it. He loves it. Government starts watching y'all around 9 o'clock. Yeah, I guess that's when I start talking about things you shouldn't be talking about. I don't know, but he really likes the drone. So it was a wonderful gift for him last year. So there are submersible drones with cameras. Oh man. That's going to have to be on a list to look at. That'd be kind of cool. Although our pond is so filthy and gross, probably. He's probably not going to see much down there, but that would kind of be cool. That would be neat. Okay, it's looking better now, isn't it? I'm looking at our thing. It looks like it's better. Doesn't look like it's so bad right now. Get a drone that retrieves golf balls. Y'all make a fortune. You don't need to tell them you're selling them. I'll have to go find that. It's worth the price to see the disappointment on Eric's face. Oh, it is so funny. Hey, Frontier Survival, how are you? Yeah, it's better now, Eric. It's better. How are you doing tonight? We're talking about Eric crashing drones. And if there's any drone out there that's Eric proof, Eric shut Big Brother down. I guess he did. Hey, Miss Annette, how are you? Good morning to you. Sunny, but very windy here today. It was windy last weekend for us here. Monica, look up Jiggling with Jordans. He has one. He has a submersible drone. There is a submersible drone, by the way. That's a thing.
Yeah, that's not really flight though, right? That's only underwater.
I don't know. Oh, right? Yeah.
It's not both.
All of Eric's drones are submersible with cameras on them. They just don't run after they're found. Well, that's the thing. He keeps wanting to hit trees. The trees are what have done him in both times. You see, the tree did him on the first time and the tree did him the second time. So I think it's just that it's his track record with trees. It's the tree thing for him, for sure. Garrett's here. Yeah, Garrett's in here now because Gary Wilson's in here now because he just got kicked off the computer, off the internet with my kids. I heard him saying in the earphones, "We got to get off now. You got to get off now." Yeah, I watched that YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. Talking about the Jordan one. What is it? The Jerry Jordan. What is it?
The Jiggling
with Jordan. Eric is my brother from another mother. I got to pick on him. Of course.
Right on.
Well, that's the way you have to do it. We feel love when you tease and mess with us. Yeah, that's how we express our love to you. If we're joking with you, things like that. Yeah. Trees move. Now just connect a fishing line to the drone. Yeah, it's true. Trees apparently do move. They only move when Eric hits them that hard. And then they sway. It's funny. Or that's Eric yelling, "Trees, move!"
Well, I don't know if you caught on the video. I know Caleb mentioned it, but on the video where it hit and I yelled out for Jacob. I said, "Jacob, did you hit it with your fishing pole?"
Oh, I heard you trying to blame Jacob.
No, I wasn't trying to blame.
You were trying to blame Jacob.
My back was turned. That's why.
Yeah, Annette, they do. They jump out in front of them right here. Don't you just hate it when those trees jump out in front of you? Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
As she said, "Oh dang, I've been telling you I love you when I talk about my man Travolta." Yes, that's how we know you care about us, Lori, is when you mess with us. See?
So let's change gears a little bit here.
Can I have my drink behind
Another thing that I wanted to talk about, I thought was pretty important. I think you were starting to talk about this earlier, was about the big news for our family.
What's that?
Seriously?
Oh, I'm talking about Luke getting engaged.
Yes.
So my second kid, you guys all see him on our videos, taste testing a lot of my stuff. Luke, which is Dude Ferrari, he makes his appearance and he likes to check out and taste test some of my stuff. You have to go back and see him. He did taste test some of my Christmas stuff last year, the chocolate dipped, and then he taste tested the grilled cheese in our video of the bland thing. He's taste tested a lot of stuff. He
does. He's a great sampler.
He's a great sampler. Yeah, so he got engaged this weekend and it was beautiful. And my daughter got a video of it and she took pictures of it. It was awesome.
It's amazing. You know what's funny about that is I guess the older
Robert Lewis. I bought a cheap drone. It hovered in front of me and then took off to never be found.
I will say, I'll go back to this for a second. I remember Dad actually went out and got a drone, I guess, right after I got a drone, and it was like the Harbor Freight version or something.
You're so rude.
I don't know. It really was.
I think it was not Harbor Freight.
No, I think it was. He was excited. But yeah, anyway, so it is super.
Stuff with crickets. Yeah, it's Garrett's sister, Gary Wilson's sister. Boop boop. He's taking credit for her. He's the baby of the family. He did nothing to help her along, so he's taking credit.
Wow.
He's just taking credit for her.
He wants to thank everybody.
How much money does Luke have? Oh,
No,
what,
but
congratulations, girl. Yeah, how many?
it's a great feeling as a parent. Anybody who has kids that got married, it's one thing when you have somebody that you can tolerate. I guess is that the right word? That you can tolerate the person,
Mhm.
but when you actually love these people, I know Emma. She's always in here with Caleb, and now with Liberty. These are people that we really do adore. I mean, they're
Mhm. Oh, you're good. You were talking about Luke tolerating. You're talking about Luke loving. You're talking about us loving her, not Luke tolerating and loving.
no. I'm saying I'm sure people out there that
It was
have
a Costco model. That's what I thought.
that.
P.S. I bought yours at Costco too.
I'm saying that sometimes you have in-laws that you can tolerate. And I'm
Mhm.
not talking about your mother-in-law, father-in-law. I'm talking about your kids marry somebody
Mhm.
and you can tolerate their spouse. But, for us, I'm just so thankful that they're both more than tolerable.
Oh no, they're amazing. They're definitely not
That's what I'm trying to
tolerable.
say.
They're amazingly wonderful.
They are.
Both of those girls are awesome.
They are. They're
Awesome.
wonderful additions to the family. We love them to
Hey,
pieces.
Glenda. Oh, look, getting married this weekend. That's awesome.
That is fantastic.
Very cool. Congratulations. I'm holding out for NBA worth millions to marry my daughter so I can borrow money I don't have to pay back.
Yeah. No, Carmen from Jesus
Yeah.
Loving Homesteader hit it on the head. It's blessed. And
We are extremely
should we
blessed by her.
hashtag blessed? I feel like we need to
Hashtag
hashtag
blessed.
blessed.
Yeah, no, we really are. She's amazing. She's awesome. She fits right in. And the great part is that her brother, who's in here all the time, he fits in with our boys perfectly. Her sister fits in with our family as well. Like her whole family is amazing. And it's just so cool to have her family be a part of our family. So, oh, well, thank you for coming in here, Annette. It was nice
Thank
seeing
you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people actually have new thumbnails as
I
I see them
know.
popping up in there.
It is a special blessing. Yep. It's awesome. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like we did something right. Just take a little tiny bit of credit, be like, yes, we did something right.
I'm going to say it's all the Lord right there.
Yeah.
Bringing the right people
It's
along.
true.
And
no, you don't, Jake. No. You have no 30 years. You got maybe 20 years. That's
maybe.
if they wait. Because
what if
they're not that little? They're third graders, dude. 8 years old.
And they're twinsies.
Yeah.
So,
hey, how are you? Byron's in the house. Byron, I was actually going to text you or email you today because we have the Skillshare thing I was going to tell you about because it's actually pretty close.
Well, since you just brought it up.
Look, he said, shush.
Go ahead.
He's in double trouble. Jake's in double trouble.
Yeah. Oh, dude, how funny would that be?
I'm about 15 years ahead of you. I wish my daughter could find a nice guy with money.
If they got married, what if his twinsy girls got married with like twinsy boys?
They could be on a twinsy show. They have shows like that. They're so cool.
Well, my mom's mom.
Yes, I know, Mama.
And her sister.
Yeah.
Married brothers.
I know. That's the coolest thing.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
My sons had big hearts and both married girls who took advantage of them. Oh, that stinks. Yeah. Give him crickets. He said no.
Hey, you never know. I mean, because look, how old is Liberty?
Liberty's 19.
She's 19. She'll be, I guess.
She'll be 21 when she gets married.
21 when they're married, yeah. And then Emma was 20.
Emma was 20 when they got married.
So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because Monica and I got married young that, it was something that they wanted to do. Or maybe our marriage is just so beautiful that it inspires people.
Could. Maybe not. Could be.
What?
That's it.
Seriously?
Look at Carmen. Nellie said the other day, how much longer do you think we have before Jesus comes? I really want to meet my husband.
Okay. Hey, that's someone getting married young right there.
I love it. He said my girls can date at 35.
Well, the funny thing is we talk about Abigail and how whoever this guy is, I mean, whoever she brings here is going to go through the ringer. I mean, I can just sit back and watch the show because her brother is probably going to just do full on gang initiation in this thing or something. You know what I mean? So I don't know. If they make it to me, then they probably did pretty good.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think if the whoever comes this way can survive all the kids. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But other than that, Jake, I'm with you. Abigail can't date until she's 38.
He says, I'm heavily armed.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. He said, love is blind, Jake. You just never know. Well, that's the good news for our family. We had some great news. That was pretty awesome.
No,
so
that's awesome.
We had engagement this past weekend. And then
great pictures, by the way. Abigail
great pictures. Yes. My daughter, if you're in the area, she's a photographer. She's amazing. And she is starting out her business. And so she has really good rates because she's still building a portfolio, but she still does charge people. And she does family pictures. She does portraits. She does seniors. She does engagements.
Man. She's
so good.
I don't know if she's going to offer this in her business, but her nature pictures.
So if you want a picture of your trees out front and you want to pay somebody to take pictures of your trees out front, call her up.
You really dumbed that down way far.
So actually what I think she should do with her nature photos is she could put them up on her site so people can buy them and put them on canvases like what we have back here. Because we have pictures of stuff that she's done back there that are amazing and they're beautiful on canvas. So that's what we've done with some of her stuff is put it on canvas. So right there. Boom.
A waterfall up in Montana. What else?
Trees. She takes pictures of trees, not the ones drones fall from. Although she might have a picture of those.
Oh, this is one of my faves. And if you had the full size picture, it would be even more awesome.
Yeah. We did some little short, small squares.
This was.
Good night, Lori.
Good night. This was from Montana as well. And she caught the picture. It looks smoky or foggy, but it was actually smoky because of all the fires out in Montana or California.
Yep. It was bad.
She didn't do that one, did she?
No, I think I did that one. Or you did. Yeah. But she has some great photos, and that's what I think she needs to do. She needs to take pictures of trees for Eric, yes, so she can actually figure out how to dodge them. Oh, I got it. Abigail can take a picture of some trees. We can put them on canvases, and then the kids will run around, and you can try to fly the drone around us. That way, if you hit a canvas, it's like, boonk, and it's a lot less damage, and you can practice dodging trees. That's a great idea. Whoever suggested that, great idea. Broke Cowgirl right there. That was from Broke Cow. Really good. Yeah, see, do the large outdoor canvas and sell them on Amazon for wall decor. Well, the cool thing is if you buy the picture itself, you can put it on any of the canvases you wanted. See, where to begin homestead. That's what I was thinking. Perfect. Perfect idea. I think it's a great idea, Eric. Even Garrett likes it. Hey, how are you, Rochelle?
How do you know he wasn't liking the picture?
No, he likes my idea. Dodging practice, tree dodging practice. Yep, Dawn, perfect. See, we're going to get, and then when we're done and you get the hang of it, we can sell any of the tree canvases. She can sell the tree canvases as art that haven't been damaged by the drone. And if it's damaged by the drone, you can buy that tree art. So see, you're still paying her for it. She's making money. You're making practice. You're getting skills. You're not losing money unless you hit a tree. Thank you, Garrett. Garrett says, to clarify, I like your idea. See? I think it's a good idea. You'll be convinced. I'll help you convince you. Trees on wheels. No, it's just trees on legs. We're going to walk. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, Nancy's been here, Eric. I just said hi to Nancy earlier. Oh, okay. Damaged ones are signed by Eric. Hey. we can give them away. We just give them away.
Just give them away. We do give them away. We give them back to DJI.
Yeah. No, not the drone. Oh. Talking about the pictures.
Oh, I see.
What room are we? We're in the same room. We're just sitting on, like, we angled it differently. We're in our store.
No. Not we.
I angled things differently, and then I gave him a different chair.
Who's asking?
And I moved it around. Hey, how are you, Two Doves, Bees, and Gardens? He said, what's up, y'all?
What's up? Who's asking?
Where is it?
Who's asking
Brandon
at the room?
Gardner.
Oh,
Brandon Gardner, yeah.
Yeah. So originally, Monica had seats swapped and everything.
I did. I was trying something new.
She outsmarted herself. She couldn't see the other screen.
I don't like it.
Because the microphone is in the way.
No, it's not the microphone. It's just like the way it's situated.
It's the microphone.
It's not the microphone.
I can't even read it.
It was this. It was this I couldn't see. I like seeing both. I give it 2 weeks before Eric messes up this drone. Typo. 2 days.
Wait, who said that?
Drops.
Who said? I want names.
Drops said it. Signed by Eric and a footprint of the drone. Yeah, it'll be for real. Yeah.
That's funny.
2 minutes. Oh, Jake says 2 minutes.
Wow.
I'll time
Well,
them.
you know what?
I'll
You know what I'm
time
gonna do?
them.
I'm gonna go charge all 3 of my batteries, and I'm gonna fly it around just to prove point. If anything, I'll just hover it.
So it's gonna just be full. It's already been insured drops. This is the one that was from the insurance the first time that I bought less than a year ago. Less than a year ago. Less than a year
You have to
ago.
look at it from a
Just
different
wanted to say that
perspective.
one
You
more
have to
time.
understand that I'm learning skills. You said earlier in the practice, I'm learning skills.
You are learning skills. Jake said we could get you flying lessons for your birthday this year. That might be a really good idea. Do they offer drone flying lessons? It looks the best before it leaves the ground. Just warn the trees.
You know what?
Live crash and burn at night. Awesome.
You know what though? You know what I want to say?
What?
That other drone was really dirty. It needed to be replaced.
Oh my gosh.
It had been
Yes.
some dusty situations.
Yes. John and Sarah, there is drone insurance. If you get a drone, get it insured ASAP. And you have to actually do it right away. I almost missed the window on his. You have to get it insured like within a few days. It has to be like within so many days of you actually opening it up and flying it for the first time. I think it was actually 48 hours because you flew your drone a couple of days later, and after you got it on like a Thursday, and I think you flew it on like a Monday for the first time, and then the second time you flew it was on a Wednesday, and I had thankfully just gotten the drone insurance on like Tuesday or something. Whatever it was. Yes, there is a warranty on it. Hey, Miss Blue, how are you? Can we get a buddy cord attached to that thing? I don't think so. Yes, there is a warranty. There is a drone insurance or drone warranty. That's what it is. I guess it would be a warranty, not insurance, really. But it is insurance.
After me, they've upped the rates on everybody.
Oh my gosh. Well, see, drops. I wasn't the one that thought of the insurance. We were told by Celtic. Was it Celtic Roots?
Yes.
Yes. It was Jay over at Celtic Roots told us, get the insurance. Like, get the insurance. And I was like, okay. Okay, Jesse's taking bets for how many weeks, flyby, pun intended, before Eric crashes.
You know what?
He was like, we had a
Right
countdown
now.
in our kitchen, and it was like, we have been this many days without Dad crashing the drone. We had to cross it out and start it all over.
The safety thing at work.
Yeah, it was like the safety thing. Yeah.
Okay, so right here, right now, in the chat, because this will always be up for people to see.
Yeah, unless I say something stupid.
Right here, right now, you leave in the chat how long you think. And be serious now. Don't be like 2 minutes or whatever. So I've had it for a little less than a year. I've crashed it 2 times.
He's had it for 11 months, almost 12 months, and he's crashed it twice.
So use that as a reference point if you like.
Once, the first time he crashed it was less than a week after he got it. And then the second time he crashed it and burned it, crashed and burned, was at 10 months in like a couple weeks.
Now, what I want to tell you too, is I am not, listen to me. I need you to look at me when I say this. I am not slowing down my drone usage. I'm not going to like put it away and not use it, or just only use it if it's a special occasion.
I'll give you 12 weeks and we'll be attending another drone funeral.
There we go. We got one person so far.
Jesse is not afraid.
I tell you what.
Drop said, are you sure you're not in the Air Force, Eric?
Can we mark this somehow?
Hey, Scott says 12 more months. 12 months. Love you. See?
Can we mark this somehow? Because I want to come back to this. And I say
Dawn says crash again before Christmas is my guess.
I say whoever is closest without going over, we're going to go to the Price is Right mode.
Where to begin says 98 days.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever is closest, we'll give them a t-shirt. How about that?
Okay.
You go with that?
Okay. I still got to order the t-shirts for the kids, for the Wilsons. That is so funny.
Well, we only have a few guesses in here. Anybody else?
Oh my gosh.
You get to go.
Crash date February 12th, but Kenny only gives them 62 days.
Okay.
February 12th. And I will say February is reasonable because if he's doing a video, and Elijah is my February 12th birthday kid. He is a user of the drone as well. He's hangs
really good.
He's good at it. And
check the video tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. So I think Eric's going to assemble a new drone crashing team, Drone Force Stone. Nancy says October 30th, 2023. She's going for next year.
Okay.
Winner gets a drone, Dawn says. Maybe they get a broken drone part. Slip me a Benjamin and I'll say whatever you want.
I'll take the little
Blue says
propeller and
Blue says by New Year's. Oh, fallen Arkansas veterans 30 days. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we
What
got
is it?
Miss Vision Acres up in here.
Hey,
What's
how are
going on?
you? I
So
missed you too. It's so nice to see you.
we're taking dates to
Yeah.
see how long before I crash my drone for the
Oh,
last
Mike's
time.
in here too. Yeah. So Eric got a drone for his birthday last November. He crashed it within a week, had to get a brand new one. He recently just crashed it again at about the 10.5 month mark since the previous crash. So he's now had 2 completely new drones. And now we're guessing to see when and how long before he gets wrecked again. Gets wrecked. Winner gets a drone, loser get beets and Brussels sprouts.
Well, yeah, I mean that's a punishment.
Oh, they're
right
going
there.
with they're going
They're
with
pigs.
the pig month. So pigs are pregnant for 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. Actually, that's a pig thing.
Okay.
Let the kid fly it and supervise it. Yeah. So, but I was going to say that the reason why, if it was in February, that's more realistic because I could see you making videos of the kids.
Well, look, we got Thanksgiving coming up. Somebody said something about the holidays.
Yeah,
That might
before the
be good.
holidays. Yeah, that's
That
right.
might be really good.
Yeah,
But
that's a good guess.
I know. Look,
That's Dawn. Dawn said crash again before Christmas.
Look, I know that I crash them periodically. I know that.
So wait, are these crashed like
But-
crash and burn, got to get a new one? Or these are just crash that you're going to admit it's a crash?
Crash and burn.
Okay, crash, and you want a new one.
Yeah, I'm gonna want a new one.
Okay.
You've already given the goods to me. You can't take it away from me.
I don't think you get another replacement after this.
Yeah, I just have to buy a new one.
Okay. Kids would love flying the drone, family burn thing. Yeah. Well, he does let the 10-year-old fly the drone. So, and the 10-year-old's never crashed it.
Well, I'm gonna
just
say this.
saying.
I'm gonna say this too. For
10-year-old doesn't crash the drone.
if you have kids, whoever has a drone, if you have kids, let them fly it. Because if they play video games at all, they are going to be able to handle that drone so much better than you.
But not all kids play video games. So
No, that's why I said if.
Yeah,
If
that's
they,
true.
if they play video games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're used to looking at the screen, and then even when it starts shifting, like from a different direction, they're very good. Like their brain
Mhm.
switches and they don't run into trees.
let's have drone races at the Skillshare. That way I can know the date.
That's a good idea.
No, somebody's going to crash into you intentionally. And then that'll be the day. Eric can fly a drone. I'm just not convinced he can fly it in cold weather. January, February. Just saying. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, after listening to all this, Grace Fire saying 3 weeks.
Whoa.
She's not even giving you 3 weeks.
Whoa.
She's giving you just the 3-week mark.
I don't even know how to receive
That's
that.
before Thanksgiving. 3 weeks is like basically Thanksgiving. So she's basically giving you
Okay.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Okay. Well, now
My 98-day guess is February 3rd. Okay, very good. We're getting it. I mean, February is days. February's getting there.
I don't feel like
Birthdays.
I don't think people are
holidays.
really giving me a fair shake on this.
I'm not guessing so. Is the drone named Chestnuts? Chestnuts racing on an open
No.
fire.
I want to. What do you think?
I am hoping you don't wreck it again.
I'm hoping I don't wreck it.
There you go.
What do you think?
Instead of are you smarter than a 5th grader, Eric, can you fly better than a 5th grader? Angie's on fire tonight. It would
Okay.
crash one day after the warranty expires. That is actually a very real possibility.
Wait, does the warranty wear out?
Yeah, it's a limited time, I believe. But I actually think it's only worn. I think you've already worn it out. I think there's only 2 replacements. So
I've just worn it.
warranty may be gone already at this point.
Out.
Odds of winning is 1 in 13.
It's kind of like your patience. I've worn your patience out with this thing.
No, it's fine. You're having fun with it. And I know it's a blessing and I know you like it. So I'm fine with that.
I mean, it could be worse. You know how people like get new toys and then they just like,
What?
you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I was gonna say, how people get new toys. People get new toys and then they don't know what to do with them, or they sit in a box. Like how many people have just said they had a drone but they haven't used it?
Because they're afraid to.
They're
At least you're
afraid.
out there trying it out.
Yeah, you gotta try.
Does he have to crash on the day we guess? Closest to the day you guess.
Closest without going over
Mm.
wins a T-shirt.
Okay. You have to come back through here and write all these down.
No, if it crashes,
He just said when
If-
it crashes.
if it crashes.
Oh, it drops it. I just asked Phoebe for a drone and she said no. Or she said now, actually. So go for it. Was that a squeal laugh? Yeah, that was kind of a squeal laugh.
All right, so we were talking earlier about the Skillshare thing, so that was
Yes.
really exciting.
Yeah, so John brought that up. I was going to say, so we're like busy. We're booked up on our weekends and I'm really excited. And by the way, you scared Kenny from using theirs. So Now, Kenny has one sitting in a box somewhere. Can't use it.
Well, bring it here. I'll crash it for you.
So here's the thing. They re-gift it. Thank goodness he crashed it instead of re-gifts. Yeah, that's true. He's not a re-gifting anything. He's actually using it. He's enjoying it.
Yeah.
See, Drops never flown his drone. Yeah, but Drops, you have like an $18 million drone. You have like one of these really super expensive ones, right? I wouldn't be flying it either. I'd just be looking at it and being like, wow, that's really nice.
All right, get to the
Skillshare. So here's the thing. We're super
really
busy, which is awesome. Eric was able to get, are you my hype man?
What?
Eric was able to get last weekend. Was it last weekend? Abigail and I went to a birthday party in the morning, and the kids were being goofy, and that's my Instagram video was about today, my reel. And then Eric went and got some firewood, right?
Yeah, working on firewood.
Mm-hmm. So we got some firewood.
Super important.
And that's awesome.
If you like to stay warm.
And then this coming weekend, 2 days from now, we're going to a vendor event in Mesquite, which is awesome. So we're going to actually be
you said this weekend?
Yeah, it's in 2 days.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we're going to go to a vendor event and that's actually in Mesquite as well, as our Skillshare will be in a few weeks. And we're going to be at a local church there in Mesquite. We're going to be at a vendor day, like a fall festival vendor event where they're going to have like food trucks and stuff. So I'm really excited about that because we're going to be there for our ranch, and we're going to be having stickers, and we're going to be taste testing some pepper jams and selling some of our stuff.
Pickled beets and stuff.
I don't have beets.
That'll just draw the people in. Everybody's going to love it. They're like, hey, you got to try these pickled beets over here. You know how delicious they are?
Look what Gwen said.
It's not going to work.
My daughter got one of those flying Tinkerbell dolls for Christmas. She pulled the string and Tinkerbell flew into the fireplace. Yes, with the fire going.
See, the girl's just trying to have fun.
So hard. Oh, okay, it was only $125. You need to fly it. Fly it. Okay, I have a drone. It hovers and can't figure out how to get it to come down. I have to jump and grab it.
Who was that?
Where did we get Homestead? No.
Oh.
Well, that's so funny.
If it's a DJI, you have to hold the joystick down because it has sensors on the bottom of it, so it will not come down once it reaches a certain level unless you hold the control down. Then it will power itself down as it comes and lands.
Oh, that's
if
so
it's
funny.
DJI, because it's smart. It's a smart drone.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. That was too funny to cry about. Yeah, I would have laughed too.
Anyway,
so then this weekend we have that homestead vendor thing, or the vendor event thing, and then the following weekend is your birthday, and we're going to go get pumpkins that day. So that's super exciting. So we're going to go to the Blaze Family Farm in Rockwall. If you are local, you should go check out Blaze Family Farm. They are absolutely amazing. They have a pumpkin patch right now. They sell other types of things. They have a petting zoo. They're amazing. They're in Rockwall, Texas. You guys should check them out because they're awesome. And so they actually donate any leftover pumpkins and stuff to our farm each year. And they're absolutely fantastic people. The owners are just amazing. And so we're going to go do that on November 5th. We're going to be down there picking up all the rest of their pumpkins and loading them up. And that's always a fun day. And that's his birthday. So, and then the following weekend, November 12th, we're going to be at a church, Carmen and Nathan's church in Mesquite. We're going to be doing a Skillshare there. So I'm really excited about that. Jake made an announcement on his channel today. We're going to have some really great people. They're going to be at the Skillshare. Carmen's going to be there with Nathan, where it's going to be at their church. Oh, I dropped my phone. I was going to get the thing for the Skillshare. Who else is going to be there, Eric? Do you know?
No.
You don't know? I can't reach it.
What are you doing? She literally can't grab her phone.
My phone literally drops all the way under the chair in the center of the chair. That's cool. Pumpkins in your backyard. That's awesome. Okay, so let me say who is going to be here.
So we're doing things a little bit differently. We're going to put a video out tomorrow. No, we'll do one Saturday probably, and it's going to have a QR code on it. You can screenshot it, and if you have a smartphone, some smartphones you can actually tap on the QR code. It will take you right to the tree link that we have where it drops.
It's called Linktree.
Or Linktree, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It takes you to there, and it shows you like the schedule. Yep. It shows you all the presenters. It shows different channels that are going to be involved.
So we actually have the cool thing about it is when you go to the Linktree, you can register and stuff. Let's see. Angie said my iPad's dying, so I got to finish watching the TV. So bye in comments, but we'll be watching. See ya.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So Jake's going to be there, and Anne's not going to be able to be here this time, but that's okay because she's still there in thought, right? And then look, very excited. There'll be a few people who may have some natural body care soaps for sale as well. That's awesome. Nathan and Carmen are going to be there. We're going to have John and Sarah with Two Doves, Bees, and Gardens are going to be there. And they're both teaching something. So John is going to be sharing about, they'll both be teaching about bees and raising bees, as well as they're going to share about making your own teas and stuff. So that's super exciting. We do need a soap class, Jake, next time. We're going to have to we're going to start making the classes early and do a soap class for next time. That would be really good.
So here's the thing is you have to register if you're coming. So anybody that you're recommending to come, make sure that you send them over to the QR code or to the
just send them to the link tree.
And then let them register. If we don't have enough registered people, we can't hold the show. I mean, the class.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we got to fill it up.
What are you talking about? Okay.
Fill it up.
We're still going to do it.
So,
will they have honey?
Here's the thing, too. Here's the thing.
Bring honey, John and Sarah. They're in here.
Our next Skillshare, we would like to have a new set of folks to teach.
Yeah.
That's one thing that Jake did an awesome job with on the first one, was giving the opportunity for a lot of different people to be able to teach. And that's the great thing about this community is we're here to support each other. Yeah. So none of us are coming into this knowing everything about this. So to be able to take the strengths of each person and what they're finding to be successful in their homestead, on their ranch, farm, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And be able to teach us what they're doing and how maybe it would be, even if you know what they're teaching about, but maybe they have some different tips that will help grow your stuff even better.
We'll be praying for you. Yeah. So, well, that's the fun thing too. So we've got another lady that's going to be, we have a gentleman that's teaching solar for dummies, which is cool. I know Jake does solar stuff too. So, if he has, what I like about this so much is that when we're there, just because someone's teaching or presenting or teaching, what they're sharing isn't just about them. That's just what they're doing. It's not the only way to do things. So I'm excited because if David is sharing something and Jake does something a little differently, it's really neat to hear that there's a difference, I'm just really excited about the whole thing. And then we've got the Solar for Dummies. We've got Kelia Curtis, a lady. She has a farm. It's called Hullabaloo Farms. There's a website, and you can go check out all these people and their links to their websites or their Facebook or their Instagram or their YouTube, whatever it is, in that link tree, which is really cool too. And she's going to teach us about cow and goat milk preservation, like making cheeses and stuff. I'm super excited about that. See, Drops, you just need to come down and teach a class. You need to come give a presentation. Grumpy Monkey Soap is our Etsy site. Ooh, that's cool. I'll have to go look that up. We like soaps. That's fun. There you go. There's the link tree. Thank you, Carmen. I forgot that. Thank you, Jake. Are you bringing your turkey? So that was a thing. Okay. I have it out there. I just added it to the questionnaire. So I'm hoping people see it at the very bottom of our thing. I'm thinking that I would love to add somewhere in there. I didn't really want to make it a really long time this time because people's feedback was that it was a really long day. There was a lot crammed in there, but I feel like there needs to be a spot that we need to open up somewhere, move some things around, and actually process a turkey. I feel like we need to process a turkey. It would be super cool to be able to show people how to do that. Processing a turkey is just like processing a giant chicken. So if anybody wants to see chicken on a larger scale, a turkey will do it. And honestly, I've got a few turkeys I need to process, so might as well, right? So anyway, I'm hoping that some people are interested in that. Yeah.
So one of the things too is we actually did a video on how we process our turkeys. So the good thing about a Skillshare like this is it's one thing when you watch it on a screen. It's another thing when you sit next to somebody who has the experience to be able to show you exactly what you're looking for and feeling for. And I remember the first time that we processed chickens. I don't know if you remember this or not, but for me,
how many times we watched Joel Salatin's video over and over and over again and replayed it. I did that.
No, what I was going to say was the, in particular was the trachea piece and then the lungs that were back in the ribs or the, whatever you want to call that, back of the cavity or whatever. And I didn't know what I was feeling for, and I think the first one, we didn't even realize they were in there still or something like that. And then you stumbled onto it or something where you were like, oh, I think these are the lungs. And we didn't know that we had to dig into the between the bones to get them out. So
there's a lot to it. I think sometimes when you're not paying attention, You can watch a video so many times and
Yeah.
still miss things, I think is what the main point of that is,
Yes.
right? You
Yeah.
can watch a video, you can think you know the things, and then once you start doing it and doing the process, that's when it really makes sense.
Well, I think that's with any job too,
Yeah.
right? Like, so even my job, when, I'm trying to explain something to the guys that I work with, how something mechanical, electrical, whatever it is,
Yeah.
I can give you the theory behind it all day long. But until you physically put your hands on it, sometimes it just doesn't compute up here as to what you're really looking for.
That's pretty cool, Drops. Drops is handy. That's cool. Look at that. Look, John's like, yes, the turkey. We have your honey, Carmen. We have a limited amount, but we'll bring what we have. That's cool. That's cool. See, look, these people will be smart people. Smart people over here. Jake and Drops, all smarty farty pants.
Yeah.
That's what I really like too, is being able to share learning from other people, learning what they have done and what they're doing. It just helps me, I feel like, become more well-rounded and know that I can do some more things than I've done.
Yeah.
You know
what it also teaches though too is, especially if they're in different environments, and that's the thing in Texas, is there's so many different environments around here that you can feel like you got it pinned down right here where we are.
Yeah.
But you could go 2 or 3 hours south or west and you're in the middle of like a desert basically. And so what you do here may not actually work out there. And so I think that's really the cool part about this too, is because if you learn all these different ways of doing it, then you combine all that, at some point in time, you're going to be able to come up with some really great ideas for what you're trying to do. What are you looking at?
I was looking to see how many people we had signed up so far. We only have 6 people or 6 responses, but we have a couple couples in there. So that's cool.
Okay.
So that's pretty awesome that we've got some stuff going on. And we got some people signed up for hands-on, which is awesome.
Something that was really cool too. Yeah, because
now I just need to figure out how to work it into the schedule, because I don't have time for that. So I don't know how I'm going to work that in. We'll have to figure it out.
I think we can work it out. I mean, that to me, and tell us here in the chat what you think. If you're going to a Skillshare like this, do you want more hands-on than theory, or would you rather have like a balance?
I think it's a good mix. I like the idea of having a mix of that stuff on Skillshares. Hey, Desert Goat, how are you?
Well, I
like the idea of having a few things hands-on and then a few things that are more of learning and talking points where you can take some notes and kind of ask questions. I like the feedback thing. I like being able to go back and forth with people and ask those questions. But I definitely like the hands-on stuff, especially when you're trying to learn how to process animals or do those things.
Well, look, Carmen didn't register yet. So if she didn't register, she don't get in.
She has to let us in. So we need her.
She still has to register? You don't get off easy like that.
Regina, it's actually in Mesquite, Texas. And if you go to a link tree, I can get the link tree link for you. And we can put that up. Eric might have to go up and get this link tree.
You want me to go get it?
Yeah, it's super easy. It's right up here. And there's the link tree link. And you can actually just copy that and post it again. Jake posted earlier, which is awesome. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Really excited to be doing this again. And I think with Ann and Jake and Eric and Carmen and everybody too, and even, Ann won't be there this time, but she's such a wealth of knowledge too. It's really awesome to be able to see these people and meet these people in person and to be able to come alongside and work with them and learn from them. So Ann was teaching some great stuff last time at the Skillshare we did last time back in September. So I'm really excited about this one. I rarely do the Skillshares. Well, you never know. Maybe you like it. There it is, Eric. Eric, I'm so proud of you.
Going with your bad self.
You just posted something. That's so cute.
See, well, you acting like I've never done that before.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm sure I have.
No, he's never done it.
Seriously?
No, you've never been on the computer posting links.
Well, okay, not necessarily for Our Live, but I've done it before.
That's true. You've been a mod sometimes.
Anyway, so did anybody answer back about the hands-on or not? Because I am really curious about that. For me, I'm a very hands-on type person, and if I were to go to something like this outside of the role that I'm playing for what we're doing here, I feel like.
See, that's the thing. Drops knows how to clean stuff like that, but not everybody does. So if you don't, are you interested? We need to do another Skillshare that's a little bit more south again too. Down a little south, further, closer, maybe to Tyler, closer down there towards Jake again. maybe see if we can get some more people from the South come up again too. I like the idea of being able to do them in the northern parts and southern parts and all over the place. I like being able to try different places.
What if we went to Waco or something like that?
Do we know anybody in Waco? If we go to Waco, then I bet you Jesse and Lisa could come visit.
Yeah.
And they could come to the Skillshare.
Well, I mean, the objective
That's the cool thing.
Objective is to like move around, right?
Yeah. Anybody that's in a place where we could have a hall or a building or a place where we could come, bring our stuff. We could come and have a Skillshare there for either free or donation wise, that we could just donate to the church or donate to the VFW hall or whatever it is, or for a small amount. That way we can just put back into it. That'd be great. It's okay if you guys do the Skillshare, but I have to be very picky when it comes to the wilderness survival skills. I agree. Should be picky about different things. I got 15 emails sent from the Prepared Homestead mention. That's awesome.
You should talk about that for a second.
Well, the Prepared Homestead's such a great guy. Oh my gosh, he's such a great channel. Prepared Homestead, if you've never checked him out, you need to go check him out. He's amazing. He is a great YouTube channel with a wealth of information. He's always keeping people up to date and stuff. Yeah, and that's the hard part. Finding places is hard. But, I'm just going to trust the Lord's going to work it out for us too, right? But the Prepared Homestead is awesome. He is, his name's Travis, I believe. Super great. You said if we go to Waco, we can invite Chip and Joanna. Oh my goodness, Carmen. No, you didn't.
They could show us how to build something.
Build a giant conglomerate of business.
Whoa.
Fix up some silos. No, anyway, it's cool. We were mentioned on there, not we, but the Skillshare, and they threw Jake's email up, which is awesome. So they emailing Jake, and there's emails coming in, and it's just really cool because it's the Skillshare, and he's able to put it out there and show people and tell people that we're doing these things, homesteaders. There are groups of people that are getting together and meeting. There it is. Jake just put it up. Travis over at the Prepared Homestead. Awesome dude. I know he must love to watch Jake, because he literally re-mentioned it after Jake had posted. I think, Jake, you had only put that video up a little bit of time before that, because I had seen it right after it went up, I thought, and then he put it up there. One in the Houston area will be great. There are a few YouTube channels around here too. Yeah. Hey, if anybody in the Houston area, we'll come down to Houston. That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
Go visit your brother. Go to Casey.
Oh, yes. I thought you were talking to Ann. You know what? As long as we've been in Texas,
Jake is famous.
I've never been to Houston.
I know. Ever. And who doesn't like to watch Jake? That's what I'm saying. So Travis saw it and was like, boom, done. I'm putting it out there. People need to know what this guy's doing. Jake is famous, and we all like to watch him. We like to watch him eat. I like to watch him eat like 15-year-old soup.
You like to eat what? No.
And eat bacon.
We're not going in soup again.
He ate stew. He ate stew that was old. How old was it, Jake? He said not quite. He actually said not quiet, but he meant quite. And then he said, but thanks. He's all humble. He's famous.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing is
I think she's throwing shade. Ann, are you throwing shade? She said, Jake is famous with 3.6 thousand subs. LOL. That's a lot of subs.
I think she's bragging on her man.
I think she is. That's good.
I knew
all
Jake,
those subs.
I knew Jake, but when he just had about 1,000.
We went to visit Jake a year ago.
It's been that long.
It has. It came up in my memories, and we were there, and I got those turkeys, and now they're all beautiful, beautiful turkeys that we're about to eat.
Okay,
it's gonna be yummy.
It got dark quick.
Yeah, because one of the main boys. We're in the teens now for sure. Wait, the teens. We're in the teens now for sure. I don't know why. Why are we in the teens?
I don't know.
Well, I'm excited because I'm getting ready to sink in process our big Mama Jamma, our big Jake, Tom. He's a Tom. He's not a Jake. He's a Tom turkey. He's the big dude on campus. His name's Shaq. And he's about to go. Yeah. He's going to be going soon because he's getting a little attitude-y. He's got a little attitude now. Him and Eric about had it out. Oh, I got to be at least 15 watching my videos. Oh my gosh. Get out of here, Jake. People watch your videos. Mm-hmm. They watch your videos, all right.
Yeah. So the other day I was telling Monica, a little side note while we're talking about this Skillshare. I told Monica the other day, I said, you almost lost yourself a turkey. And she said, well, what do you mean? So I was out at the chicken tractor
Garrett says he doesn't like me and he scares me.
where we put all the turkeys. And now we've had this before with
Roosters.
Shaq, is what we call him, the big Tom.
The big Tom turkey.
And I've always told the kids, just make yourself big, walk towards him, and bop him on the head if he won't leave you alone. So he's never, ever, ever bothered me. And last night I went to go put him away.
That was 2 nights ago, but yeah.
Okay, but thank you for being perfect on the timing. But anyway,
you're welcome.
So I helped him get into.
Hey, Homesteading Hustle, how are you?
There. So I helped him or encouraged him to get into the chicken tractor. And this joker, I mean, he fluffs up all the time anyway. He's always trying to strut his stuff. But this joker,
he struts a lot.
He fluffed up, and instead of just like walking into the doorway like he has always done, he's always been a very obedient turkey.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He fluffed up, and then he locked eyes with my kneecap. And he had like that whole snood thing going, and he was just like kind of like strutting towards me, like, bruh, I'm coming for you.
He wasn't even touching you. He just was looking at you.
Oh, no.
With intent?
No, he got within about 8 to 10 inches.
Don't say what you did. We'll have to delete the live.
So I forced him into the chicken coop. And then
into the turkey run that he's in.
I mean the chicken tractor.
Yeah.
So anyway, then I had to embarrass him. So I had to pick him up and carry him around like a little baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Drop said turkey went after Phoebe. I kicked a field goal.
Well,
so he picked him up and then he bopped him on the head a couple times and told him he was bad Shaq.
Yeah, he was naughty.
He told me the next time it won't be as nice.
No, I mean, look, holidays are coming. People are hungry. There's food shortages.
And Shaq is a big dude.
He is.
He's a big dude. And you know what? Eric's family's all coming in for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We're going to be enjoying some turkey for Thanksgiving.
Let's go.
Fresh turkey.
If you haven't had fresh turkey, you don't know what you're missing.
Well, you know what's really exciting though? If you guys have been around and you remember last year, Turkey is the rooster, a chicken. He's big. Well, hey, you know what? Heard there's turkey shortages. That's what I heard too. Hey, you know what? Eric's family's coming in for Thanksgiving, but before that, we're going to have another visitor. And I'm super excited because last year for Eric's birthday, one of his very best friends came in and was here on our live when Eric got his drone last year. So his friend is coming in again. Jim is coming in this year, and he's coming in. He's going to be here for our Skillshare on the 12th. So that's really exciting. He's going to be able to come, hang out with a bunch of homesteaders, and kind of enjoy that homesteading life and talk to a bunch of people who are living a more self-sufficient life and learn some things. I'm really excited for that. I feel like he's really going to have a good time. We still have a few times to go to new homes.
I'm assuming he's looking to get rid of them. I would assume that. I don't know what that means, like sell them.
Yeah, if you're looking to sell some.
Whatever it is. But maybe that would be a good opportunity to come to the Skillshare.
Yep.
And maybe pick up some turkeys.
If you think you are interested in a turkey for your holidays, let's get in touch with Jake before then.
Yeah.
Or get in touch with us and we'll help you get in touch with Jake so you can come pick it up at the Skillshare.
Yeah.
That'd be a great time. He knocked her down. It was done deal. Oh yeah. We've had some turkey chickens go after some. Yeah. Can you make diesel from turkey fat? Yeah. Diesel's going to, we have not rendered down the fat yet. Not from that. Oh, wait, from beef. Oh, I've done it from pork and my friend Jocelyn does it from beef.
What are they doing?
Like you mean tallow, like making tallow balm and stuff like that, using tallow. Jocelyn does that. You can get in touch with her. She's really good at that. That would be actually a thing she could teach you the Skillshare. We used to have a rooster chase, but we made them that way. You just had to outrun them. Oh my goodness. Lisa says 1 turkey in this house is enough. Bio turkey diesel. Price for the toms. Nathan has to approve yet. Hey, there you go. Carmen's interested. Jake, you might be able to get rid of one of your toms. Right there. Nathan has to approve. Look at her lap.
That's a good idea. The
tallow
thing.
So if you have some beef fat and you want to render your tallow, Jocelyn, my friend Jocelyn over at Hobbs Dirt Ranch, she does that. She actually renders it down to a balm, like a balm lotion. I can't think of the word, but she makes a really nice lotion out of it. And she can teach you how to do it.
It might be a good. So this is what we were talking about before too.
There you go, Carmen. For you, a special deal. Jake's special deals are good deals. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
I was going to say, this is what we're talking about. We need these types of ideas for the next Skillshare so we can get everything set up and get moving on having people ready to teach. And, you know, these are good. These are the good conversations to have.
They are good to have.
So talking about my very good friend, Jim, so as Monica said, he was on our live last year when he came in. And I never did get a chance to put the video together, but I did a whole thing with him.
You did a video with him?
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure we have a video.
He was on part of the pumpkin one.
Oh, yeah.
But I actually did one with him with the intent of doing a video that highlighted somebody who is city. He's just a city boy. Doesn't know anything about growing stuff or anything. And he was a really good sport about it, because most people, when we tell them that if they want to come visit, we tell them that's fine, but we still have to do the typical chores around the farm. And so people are always really good sports to do that. And a lot of them love doing it because it's exciting to see where your food comes from. And then plus it's a bunch of animals they don't typically see. But the cool thing about Jim, and he said it last time, and he said it again this week when we were talking, which was don't change anything of what we're doing. Whatever we do, he wants to be part of it. So he's looking forward to driving the tractor. He's looking forward to putting out hay bales. And I'm hoping that one of our cows will be dropping.
Well, Cav always here.
Yes.
Well, do you remember Penny? Actually, was it Penny? No, it was Ruby. She calved her one baby Jewel while our friend Christy was here.
Oh, that's right.
It
was my birthday.
It was right around your birthday. She was here.
Yeah.
And she calved on your birthday.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago. Jules, 2 years old. Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah. See, this is what I love this, right? You've got right here, Jake's in here getting rid of some of his animals. He's getting rid of his toms. He's getting rid of some of his Easter eggers. And he's like, I'll trade for this. I'll trade for that. This is how you do it. You barter and you trade. I absolutely love it. That is a cool thing. I should actually put that in the registration form and be like, list anything you have to barter or trade. Bring with you if you have something you want to barter or trade. Let it be out there, and we can make a list of it, because that's something we can do for next time. You know, it'd be so cool to be able to do it. Hey, if you're in the Houston area, or you know a place in the Houston area that we could go to for a low cost or free, we can do donations like we're doing this time to donate to the church or whatever. Look, I'd be willing to go down there next time. We can get some people down there and Skillshare down in the Houston area and do something down there with a lot of people. Skillshare swap meet. Yeah, why not, right? Enjoy being able to be around people, fellowshipping, networking, and really networking and fellowshipping is such a huge part of this, because you need that time to talk to people and communicate and to be able to share things that you're learning and doing with one another. And then you make those connections so that you can, do that in the future. I would love to do this again in January. Do it every couple months. January will be after the holidays. It'd be a really nice time to do that. So
yeah, we could even
put it out there.
We could even go north and go towards like Oklahoma, or
go further west out past Fort Worth, or even go towards Louisiana. I mean, we can go anywhere really. I mean, I'm willing to drive. Well, I'm willing to ride in the car with you. You could drive me around.
Well, I will say that
I love that. I'm up in Minnesota and never hear of any events like that. Isn't that so cool? And see, that's the thing. We were a lot of these events and things where people are meeting up, and the big homesteaders conference and things like that, they're so much further away. And the idea to be able to have a skill swap or a share, or basically being able to come together, talk about preparedness, talk about skills that you should have, because really the whole thing in this is about being prepared and getting your network built up, getting your people, getting your skills built up, being able to learn new things so that if you do need to hunker down, or make those connections, you need to be able to do those things. And that's a good thing. Skillshare shirts. I'm more of a farmer. Phoebe's more of a rancher. Expo potential. Hey, you know what? The idea to be able to come together is such a cool thing. So yeah, I mean, I love the idea of being able to come together and just share what we know. So,
well, I mean, I think,
or share their products you have. I love vendor events and swaps and things like that. It's just cool.
And I think that's, and, so part of it, we're trying to figure out still like the ins and outs of it. We're not, event planners by any means. So we're always up for ideas. And that's why I keep asking questions. And I came up with like a quick on the fly survey that we sent to people who came to the first one, just because we're trying to figure out what people are looking for, what they want to do, where the interest is. Is the interest, around the Dallas area? Is it more
God-fearing, skill-sharing community?
Is it more needed out in the country area where people are, or that city people maybe aren't quite as interested in things like that? We don't know. That's why last time it was out, I would say, kind of like in the middle of nowhere. And then this one is going to be closer to Dallas. So it's obviously a more heavily populated area.
Yeah.
But like what we've talked about so many times is that regardless of where you're from, regardless of how much space you have, you can grow stuff where you are. And so this is a good opportunity to kind of show that right here, or at the Skillshare.
Yep.
So, but it's important too, because over here where we are, we have a new neighbor, and, they were asking Monica about cows and things like that. And Monica, the thing was that she asked the right question right off the bat. How many acres do you have?
Yeah.
Because
you got to know what you can put on your thing. We're still going for a few more minutes anyway.
You have to know, because like I was watching a show on TV the other day, and the guy had 2 acres. And they were going to fence off an area for their cows.
On 2 acres?
Yeah.
And it was mini cows?
But the point is, it was only a section, because they had goats, they had chickens, ducks, they had a garden, that they had a greenhouse, they had all this stuff. And I was like, how are you going to put cows? And like, how big is this fence line that you're planning on doing?
Yeah.
If you're only on 2 acres and it's half of it's taken by the other stuff, you can't produce enough grass. And so if you can't produce the grass, you have to buy feed. If you buy feed,
well, like Drop said, depends on the yield of the grass.
No, I don't disagree with that at all.
Yeah.
But we also know that with cows, you don't want to buy 1 cow, because they're social animals.
Exactly. So you definitely want to buy 2. And that's what I was telling the lady up the road. I was like, well, you kind of need 2. My father said that while I was growing up, that land is everything. It really is. It's really important. And you can't have cows on 2 acres unless you're having little miniature cows. They're like this big. It's not healthy for them. It's not a good idea overall. It's not a good idea. You could do whatever you really want to do, whatever you think is best for you. But you have to remember, as a farmer, as a rancher, whatever you call yourself, as a homesteader, you need to be able to make sure you're not only doing what's best for you, but what's best for the animal. You can have pigs in the house. 2 acres is plenty. Hey,
right.
You only have pigs in the house for so long, then they have to go bye-byes, okay?
Well, maybe that's what he's trying to get at too, is maybe you need a micro mini cow.
There you go.
They're like the size of a dog.
And then they grow up. Or your feed bill will be very high. That's the thing. You put a cow on an acre or 2 acres of land. You put a cow on an acre of land, you're going to have hay all year. Oh, excuse me. I cannot stop yawning today. I'm so sorry, guys.
Are we boring you?
No, but at least I'm not burping in your face. Yeah, and that's the thing. That cow manure is going to be nasty. That cow poop. Well,
for what?
How much in one space?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
I want to do a cow so bad. But hubby says we don't have the viable land on our 10 to support a cow in addition to our sheep. Oh, you could totally put a cow on that. It really does depend on what you have, really. Yeah. Those micro cows are expensive. A mini Jersey milk cow. Yeah, but even then, Jersey cows, I mean, the milk cows, they eat a lot more. Just like learning wild edibles that you can eat, like Bumela and D. I do not know about edibles and wild edibles and stuff. That's one of the things I want to do. Foraging class.
That would be fun.
Foraging class.
You need to write that down.
Write it down.
Foraging, and what was the other one?
Wild edibles, wild foraging.
The thing that Jocelyn was going to teach.
Oh, tallow. Poor Jocelyn. She doesn't even know she's going to teach a class, but she's about to. I've always heard ducks are messy. I think it's because we only have 7 ducks in there in a 100-foot circle. Because of extra space for pond and lots of grass, they have a bit messy at all.
Wow.
I can't stop yawning today. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. No, they aren't messy, but they are messy. It just depends. Yeah, like dewberry. Yeah, see, I don't know about all that stuff. What, me yawning in the thing?
Yeah, I'm sitting over here watching the screen over here. And
7. Surely you need 2 more. Watch out. Carmen, don't say you only have 7. Jake will be showing up with like 15 more. Look, surely you need 2 more. He says 2, but he's going to bring 4. Don't agree to 2, because because he's going to bring 4. It's not rich hay grass, but our sheep are helping to enrich it. Hopefully. Yeah, that'd be cool. We have 44 acres and we just don't have the kind of structure for cows. So we have goats. That makes sense too.
Yeah. Well, and again, just like you were talking
Hey,
about.
how are you, Ren's Homestead?
Just like you were.
I'm sorry, Jesse. Sorry, go ahead.
Just like we were talking about a minute ago about the bartering. That's the whole thing is if you don't have the fences and structures in place to handle those animals, barter for it.
Yeah. And look, a class about manure, poop.
What?
A class about poop. Hot poop and cold poop. Manure. Manure.
What, candles?
No, not menorah. Manure. Ducks, and look, John said everyone yawns when you do. Ducks are extremely messy. My husband wants our 2 remaining ducks gone like yesterday. Okay, they're not as messy as geese. Geese are nasty. There's poop everywhere.
Get out of here.
Poop everywhere. Although I will say that Muscovy ducks poop a lot on our deck. They are the ultimate poopers. Those and the turkeys, they like to poop a lot. Look up the Book of Wild Edibles and Plants of Texas. I actually think I have that one. I just haven't gone out to actually do it. It's one of those things that I want to do. I just haven't had a chance to. And geese are huge. Yeah, they're huge. Yeah, there you go. Rabbit, goats are cold. Chickens, cows are hot. Yeah, so I knew rabbits were cold, but I didn't know that goats were cold too.
Wait, goats are cold manure?
Mm-hmm. Jake is the guy with the hookups. Psst, I got Toms, Drakes, Easter eggs, Cotornics. I got all the poultry. He like opens his jacket up. He's like, "What kind of poultry you want?" He like pulls out a quail. Take this one.
I got what you need, even if you didn't.
Do y'all know what urea is? Isn't it a urea? Isn't urea like pee? Isn't urea pee? I think it is.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah. I think it's. Maybe it's not. Oh, maybe it's not. Urea. It's an organic compound. I don't know what it is. It's a safe, useful compound. I don't know. What is it? Drops explain. Our poultry stay in the circle. No poop in my walk path. Yeah, you got to have a good poultry dealer. I mean, look, if you don't have a poultry dealer, do you have friends at all? If you don't have a poultry dealer, then you may not have good friends. You need to find a poultry dealer. Goats, bunnies, pigs, emos, buy for 3, get for the price of 5. Buy 3 for the price of 5. I love that deal. Buy 3 for the price of 5.
No, it's a good deal for him.
I know, that's the best. Urea is used to treat dry, rough skin conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, corns, calluses, and nail problems like ingrown. It also may be used to help remove dead tissue in some wounds to help wound healing. Okay, so why drops? Where are we going with this?
What was he getting?
Is it in poop? We're talking about poop. Is it in poop? Look, Jake's laughing now. Jake's he's gonna show up at the Skillshare with like a big jacket. He's gonna have like birds in his jacket. He's gonna pull it out a duck by the neck. Urea is nitrogen based from the urine. See, I thought so. See? It's high in nitrogen. You can actually use urine with 25 parts of water. Ooh, where to go? And use immediately on crops. Are you serious? Are you messing with me, Drops? That's pretty cool. Goats' poops are cold poop, and beware if someone else asks you to if you would like some goat berries. We love the ducks so much that we are considering being done with rabbits. Maybe next year. Not sure yet. The duck meat was amazing, and they grow so fast too. Oh, he's bringing a trailer full. That's it right there.
Wow, he's really taking it to the next level.
It's Jake is like the Barnum Bailey circus guy. He shows up with like a trailer, and it's like Jake's circus of animals, and then he's got his emu like sticking out. Now he's not selling his emu, but his emu's like and like his like weird buggly eyes, and then he's got all the different animals he's trying to get rid of. That's what it is.
Wait, do you pronounce it emu?
Emu or emu?
Emu.
Emu.
I thought it was an emu.
Emu.
I'm just sitting
Urea
here
is great, but strong. Don't pee in the same spot twice. Should we make a quarter of the gym the animals' quarters? Put tarps and hay down. Sorry, Barry. Eric makes me monetize it. He's all like, "Did you monetize the live yet?"
You're supporting the family. Thank you, Barry. Now I can buy me a good salad again tomorrow now.
Yeah, you can buy that really good. Hopefully, emu chicks this year. Ooh.
Okay, wait a
And
minute.
see, I need a full trailer full and bring me some chickens, but I have to drive to Idaho. But you have to drive. Oh, yeah. That's more of a meet me halfway thing
Ooh.
if you're in Idaho.
I'd go to Idaho.
Eric would go to Idaho.
I'd go to Idaho in a heartbeat.
So if you don't use meds, your own urine can help high nitrogen crops like corn and cabbage. Good job. Emu. See? Emu. Oh, here comes Blue. She's coming in. Emu. Emu. Well, Blue has a really pretty accent, so you have to like say it. Emu. Emu.
She's across the lake. So
She's across the lake. She's across the pond.
Or the pond, rather, yeah.
An animal auction. It's gonna be Trailer Jake's Ark. We're gonna name his trailer Jake's Ark. It'll be Jake's Ark of animals right here coming through. We call it JAZ, Jake's Autonomous Zones. Autonomous. Wait, what? Is it autonomous? Autonomous? I'm saying it wrong. Idaho trip. Look, Barry's in.
Yes, let's go.
Before urea, it was animal derived. Oh, before oil, urea was animal derived. Oh, really? Emu or emu or emu, like Blue. Emu.
Why are you doing that with your hands?
Because you have to do like when you say.
Does she do that with her hands?
No, but she's fancy. She's like emu.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. I like the way she talks.
Well, I do too, but I don't think that you did a very good job.
It feels fancy. I know I'm a terrible accent.
No.
Now I do find that a mixture of horse poop and goat poop with a little bit of straw mixed with soil is good for making fertilizer for gardens. For sure.
Very nice.
Wait, my husband peed on some fence posts when we had a cougar around getting our goats like 3 years ago. His urea did nothing for that cougar. Eric's urea did a good job for all the
8 kids.
Critters. No,
not like
different
that.
stuff. Nope. That went a little bit weird. A little sideways on that one. A little off on that one. No, you peed out there by the coops and it kept the critters away.
Right.
Let's hope people in the meeting today think I was pretty, so they'll listen to what I have to say. There you go. They're going to think that. Just say emu. Say emu, and you'll be fine. Oh, wait. Who's going to Idaho next summer? What? You could hitch a ride. Broke Cowgirl Gwen. Stop on by, pick up Eric. He wants to go to Idaho.
Let's go. Road trip.
I'm so not fancy, but I'm an Aussie. I like the way you say stuff.
It sounds fancy.
I'm just telling you the history on urea. It may come into play in the future. I like it. That's good information drops. Ski or smoking. I'm not skiing or smoking. Okay. Totally fancy. I agree. She's totally fancy. You got to throw pee up in the trees for bears and lions so they think you're bigger. What?
Seriously?
Don't tell Eric that. If we ever go camping, he's going to be
here?
No, don't pee in the trees.
Then
you'll get pee on your drones.
I'm going to drop it off with the drone.
If you pee in your trees, you'll get yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, Lazy Days Ahead has put it up there. He's got it. There is how to print and pronounce emu.
Huh.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Idaho potatoes. We are all over the place tonight. Okay, before we're leaving though, because we're almost time to go, I wanted to share with you real quick because I think it's awesome. And I have a lady. Can I have that apron real quick? I have a lady that I have been connected with. She's amazing. We made a connection through homesteading. She came and bought some pigs for me over the summer. And she has a side business and I love it so much. And so I'm going to post it in my community page and I'm going to post it on my Instagram. Look how stinking cute this is. This is a
pair of shorts.
No, not a pair of shorts. Oh, I just popped something. Okay. So this is an apron. It's a collecting apron. So you can tie it around, right? And now I've got a little collecting apron for my garden. Look how stinking cute that is. Ready? A garden collection apron. Handmade.
That's a lot of room too.
Yeah. It's going to carry all my veggies. So when I'm out there getting all my veggies, it's right there. And then you can untie it right here and actually kind of have it all be dumped out or whatever. It's really cute. She makes these. This is a lot of room because I got a lot of space, but this is it's super cute. I love that design. And I'm really excited because, just overall, it's just gorgeous. Yeah, I'm telling you, Carmen, she's amazing. I'm going to invite her to the Skillshare, and I'm hoping if she comes to the Skillshare, maybe if she's got a little time, she can get some of these aprons ready, and she can bring them. Maybe she can sell some before it's called a harvest apron. Good call. Thank you, Gwen. That's a really good, I didn't know what it was called. I just knew I took it in the garden. I'm going to throw my peppers in it because that's basically what I'm getting right now, and little teeny tiny tomatoes, but they're still hanging in there. So I'm excited. And I absolutely love that. So I'm going to put a link up on my community page so you can go check her out. She's a small business, and the money that she's making from selling these is supporting her family right now while her dad has been unwell. So it's really cool to be able to support her. I did buy one for a Christmas present for someone special, and I may have bought myself one for a Christmas present, or Eric may have ahead of time. I didn't buy you one. Sorry. But anyway.
Seriously?
Look, John says, where's Eric's?
Well, I will say normally when Monica buys things, I'm like, oh, okay. When she showed me this was really awesome because normally we're out in the garden because for some reason we can't remember.
I'm usually putting it in my shirt and shoving it in there.
We can't remember to take baskets or anything like that. So yes, we'll take all of our shirts, and sometimes she'll call the kids over and then like basically transfer her shirt over to the kids, and then the kids take it inside. But yeah, this was really cool. I thought this was an awesome idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know if this was a thing, which I guess
it's a thing.
But
I'm so excited about it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So actually that one right there, I'm going to gift to someone too. I opened it up because I wanted to see. So that one's actually going to be gifted to someone special. And then the other one I have gifted for someone special. And then I have another one for myself. So I'm excited. I bought 3 of them. But I'm excited about it. And she's an amazing lady. And I'm really excited to be able to share some of the things that some of these wonderful people that I've met over the years are doing. So yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, he did look sad when he said it wasn't for him. So
looks like Mountain Maple Ranch does those as well.
Yeah.
Oh, with the shirts. Yeah,
carry the shirt, you put all the stuff in there,
Yeah.
and then you like shirt piled high. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty rough out there.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially if Monica's got to make sure that
Yeah.
when she starts filling that bad boy up.
Does it have a drone pouch? That's what I need to do. I need to get him one so that he can have spots. We could get you one of them like cute little like Lowe's ones. What to see if she can make one for a guy. It could be like drone stuff right here, extra batteries. You can be like, boom, battery. See?
No.
I'm trying to help you out.
No.
Okay.
And by the way, Dad still has like Heckinger nail aprons and stuff.
Heckingers. Oh my gosh.
Do they have them down here in the South, I wonder?
I don't think so. Like
No.
84 Lumber and stuff. I'm going to check her out. Yes, definitely check her out. I'm going to post a link on my community page. And then I'm probably going to do a video of me using it because she had mentioned that about doing a video. And I was like, I will certainly do that because I think it's about time for a fall garden update. Everybody wants to see garden updates, right? I mean, that's what people are doing nowadays. So I might do a few minute garden update. Eric always likes to try new things out with the camera work. So I'll have him do help me do a drone. I mean, not a drone update. Maybe we'll do a drone and garden update.
Everybody wants me to use the drone a lot because
I know.
they're trying to get me to crash.
You can go through my plants. It's a lot easier on your on your drone if it hits it. See, garden update tomorrow for Mountain Maple Ranch. Jeez Louise, I'm all tongue tied. Well, you know why I'm tongue tied? It's because it's 10 o'clock.
Oh,
it's time to go.
There you go.
Well, you know what? We've had a really fun night. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you for putting up with my shenanigans and trying to switch everything around. Sorry, I've learned my mistakes.
Who does not like having things switched around because it wasn't a good idea?
You don't? Hey,
farmers don't.
Who likes brand new drones in the box?
Farmers do.
And farmers' wives do. Even if it costs a little bit of money, it's worth it. It's worth it.
You're worth it.
Have a lovely night, guys. Really do. Oh, stop booping me, you weirdo. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will see you all soon. Bye.
Bye.